An hour.
I don't know. Literally.
No.
Right. This should be us ready to go. I'm gonna pop out the chat.
That's where you put it. That is much better. Oh shit, the bed.
Yeah.
That's where you're always looking down to the left.
Yeah.
All the way down there.
That's where the chatty is. Right. Ready to go, lads. For a watch along of the Spurs Arsenal game. Team sheets are over there for anybody that doesn't know. Happy with the team sheet?
No.
Well, apart from the defence. I mean, I'm never happy with United's defence either. But...
I'd rather have. I still rather have Pepe on instead of Willian. I'd rather start Pepe and see what he do for the. You know, I wouldn't bring him on.
He's suspended though, isn't he?
No, he was Ricard in the fucking. Maybe he is.
Sure, he's suspended after the last game.
Not there now.
Let me check.
No, the only person I want in is. I'd rather have 4 at the back, and if I have to pay, I pay no first. Yeah, but 4 at the back, I'd have instead of Holding, there would be Maitland Niles at right back. I'd have Gabriel and Pablo Mari in centre back, and then Tierney. Close Ovi. That's what I'd rather have there. Not this shit of playing.
3 at the back seems very risky against Spurs.
We always play. You fucking shit player.
Yeah, he's suspended. David Luiz, I don't know what happened. Apparently, it's a head injury he had.
That's when he hit. Who the fuck was he hitting the head? Oh, it wasn't Europa League.
We're doing Gucci. Kind of started preparing for this a bit late, but we got there eventually and we were only a couple of minutes late, so we're alright.
Who the fuck? Oh, David Luiz headbutted someone.
Did he?
In the last
game.
In
the Europa League.
Was it Europa League or was it?
Love that.
Premier League. Who the fuck did we lose the other week?
Start with who did you?
Oh, hilarious. Came here already knew.
Wolves?
That was because he fucking. That's why Raul Jimenez had to get surgery.
Oh Jesus, really?
Yeah, because they clashed heads.
Oh, yeah, you subbed off at half time.
There you go. Do something.
Jesus Christ, that sounds like such a David Luiz reason to be gone.
Anytime I see Son, I get worried.
Harry
I
Kane.
actually I'm more terrified of Son because Harry Kane just kind of does what is left over from Son.
Sweet.
Did they have it forward back there? No, it's not what it is.
Oh, with Bellerin. See, that makes more sense though.
Yeah, but if you remember what they used to do with Emery was the 5 at the back, the 2 right wing and left wing backs, which was Maitland and Bellerin, and they would used to have Monreal in as kind of left centre back. By himself.
This is a whole different formation.
Not what was on the thing at all. We're playing Lacazette as that's actually okay with that.
This makes more sense.
Yes,
if that's what they're doing.
I'd rather have Lacazette playing as a number 10 because that's what he does all the time anyway. He always runs back to fucking midfield to collect the ball. So having him, if Aubameyang stay up there, is another thing. His face,
Mourinho.
Look how much more dapper Mikel Arteta is. Now he's growing a bit of a beard, so he's not looking a mannequin anymore.
You're actually happy with him nowadays then?
Most of the time.
Getting there.
I think he moves around this. I don't like this crap of moving around the fucking starting lineup all the time, whether players are injured or not. And plus,
every game.
I still think playing Pepe out the wing is wrong. Be in the middle. He's
not been a bit of a disappointment since he's.
But if watch him in the middle, he scores like him and Aubameyang scored fucking most unbelievable goals in the Premier League every time they score. That's why he plays in the middle.
I'm waiting for the Aubameyang goal today.
Aubameyang's different grade. No party back. Almost no party that was well. He's so good. We've missed him.
We have a party now then?
Yeah, he's missing the last 4 games. So.
Jesus.
Indra. There's a lot of people there. It's just about to kick off there now, so bit.
Remember the timer?
Oh shit, yeah, you do that. This is we play him twice a year, Sophie, and these are 2 times a year I wake up feeling sick. So I want to punch him.
Ah, no mask.
See,
it's dangling off his ear.
They've lost now. Off. Was that safe to COVID? His ear?
You're not supposed to do that at all. And love how it's on TV as well.
Isn't that you said yesterday as well? They did for the
Yeah. They zoomed in some guy and he just had his mask pulled down while he was drinking, and then he was just like looking around like this.
Good start. Oh, we're down for the knees. Fair enough. I'd love to hear if they're booing. I agree. Thank you, Sophie. Appreciate it.
Fuck Spurs.
Your boyfriend's a. I'm gonna say the word at the moment. That's a good start. That's a great start. Kicks it right out of bounds.
I am simply a Gareth Bale fan, as is evident by the jersey, not a Spurs. Oh my god, it is Gary Neville.
Oh, I'm glad I'm missing this. Jesus Christ.
He seems to do every game that I do a watch along for as well, which is fair because it's Man U most of the time.
Thomas
And he
Partey.
does like
Foul.
every Man U game.
Thomas Partey's got hit in the head straight away. That's it. Ah!
Oh, Andy's down.
He's up. Sorry.
Jesus Christ, thank God.
We started
Still
off with Crunchy already.
ruins my brain that he has Thomas on the back of the jersey.
He's from Ghana. Did you recognition? So we started off already with Partey being floored and Laxet being half, but sometimes Laxet fakes that being half. But
Hey, there we go.
I don't down the wing.
Finally got the tweet done.
3. Big Christmas shopping. But see, my thing with Arsenal, and I think I was talking to my father about it the other day. I was given away easily by Holding. Holding is the worst defender on the planet. This looks like it could be Spurs goal already. Ah, Jesus, Xhaka! I swear to God.
Xhaka's going to be the one to get sent off this game.
Oh, he's always
already.
him.
Is that Harry Kane?
Yeah, he just halved him. You can't do that.
Okay, Harry Kane knocks it to the right to take it around Xhaka, and Xhaka just steps across him. Absolutely no intention to get the ball.
Most Koscielny fucking foul I've ever seen in my life.
Like, even if he'd cleanly gotten in front of him there, that's still a foul because he still just body checked him. Love that, Xhaka.
Oh, we were going so well with him.
Put a stamp on a game, lads.
So much growth. That's all he's ever.
Free kick from just outside the box here for Spurs in a very, very dangerous looking position. We're going to have to...
I'm not afraid of Eric Dyer too. Take free kick.
Do not disturb your phone as well. Spoilers.
Oh, that's shit, yeah. Fuck.
Yeah. Not even because of the buzzing.
Ah, get out of it.
What just happened?
I'm not afraid of Eric.
Is it Eric Dyer taking the free?
Hear him, I think Lo Celso beside him.
I suppose Eric Dyer likes to whack him. This is going over the bar, lads. I can see it coming already.
Hey!
Dyer takes a whack over the bar.
Take your points when the goals come. Do not apply to Spurs. Take your points and look at him. I hate him.
Eric Dyer looked like he wanted to place that so well as well. You could see the curve and what he was going for, but it was just miles over the bar. So no danger whatsoever. Unbeaten in all 10 games against Arsenal.
Yeah, he's never.
Jesus.
Arsene Wenger's never beaten him, even before now.
Got your number, lads. Burnt Leno back and goal. Seen him in ages.
See, this was on about at the start. If Aubameyang would stay there, Aubameyang already came up a bit too far there and Lax at the front of him. It's just. I don't know if it's going to work for two of them. They should.
Doesn't Aubameyang often drift back, try and get on the ball?
He used to when Laxett was up front because there's no shape to him whatsoever. Neither of them are like Laxett is a true striker, but he's Jesus. Bellerin throws it straight, gives it straight to Bergevin.
Sometimes you can't blame the striker though, because especially in Aubameyang's case, because he's like world class.
He needs the ball.
And if there's nothing coming up to him, no service, then
I rather than making the effort to go back and get it than just standing up there waiting for it. That's
something.
something
Want to try and get himself involved.
Something like Sergio Aguero does because he has the De Bruyne who's going to get the ball to him. That's like that's what Aubameyang should be, the kind of service he should be getting. But
session here for Spurs. Long ball.
Arsenal haven't strung 4 passes together yet. See, Partey is everywhere. Now he didn't lose it, obviously kicked out of bounds, but he's the only midfielder you trust to kind of at least move around and use the ball efficiently, kind of.
Throw in here for Arsenal on the left side. Tierney, Jesus Christ, put your shorts down a bit, mate. Shorts are so high.
He's being respectable.
Mother of God, has he always done that?
Yes. He's the only. I think he might be actually the only one on the team who talks his short.
That an Eric Dyer header, lads. A cannon.
He's playing centre back, which always throws me off.
Oh no, it wasn't actually. It was the other one.
Alderweireld is centre back.
Yeah. For some reason I thought he was a midfielder.
Eric Dyer.
Yeah, that's Eric Dyer. I thought Alderweireld was as well.
Make a play for the fucking ball, William.
God, his head is so square.
He's gonna fit a head pop you in a bear.
That's true.
100%.
Yeah, without even trying.
And
His head would just hit you.
Yep.
Doing out reports, I can't chat, but wanted to pull up stream. Thank you very much. We appreciate that.
Sounds so
As you know. Sound guard.
Now Arsenal the ball back.
Lacazette.
Finally Arsenal ball is
Ooh,
final
Lacazette
third.
doing work.
That's foul. That's foul. It's yellow card. Book him.
Ooh,
Send him
that's
off.
a soft one.
Get him out.
That's a soft one.
Get him out.
Probably is a foul though.
Lacazette do what you're supposed to do. Get your body in front of the ball. And if the other player kicks it, you go down for a foul. That's what you do. That's how it works.
Fucking damn.
That's what I teach in school, lads. It's so majestic. Look.
It's a pretty dangerous looking spot as well. Oh no, it's a bit further out.
You know, it'd be dangerous to have Palomari up there. Not in squad.
Someone to get their head on it.
Gabriel is obviously there, but the one thing William was paid for to put the ball in the box. Awful lot else.
Where's the bat? Oh, there he is.
He's not going for it.
Yeah, but it might drop to them. I'm pretty sure that's what they're looking for.
He'll probably stop us.
Oh no, straight at Aubameyang. Absolutely nothing.
Saka, get down, Saka.
Oh, Saka from the edge of the box manages to earn possession, but shots it over the bar.
Weaker foot. Right foot.
Nice little dinker from Willian from the free. Oh, Son all over the place, lads. You'll love to see it. Hurling away from the goals as well. R.I.P.
Just cute blue.
I still don't like that whole thing from the goal kicks where the two defenders
Allowing the box.
just stand either side of you.
It's wasteful because there's less players up the field. You gotta get the ball down to Xhaka. Xhaka's not gonna last the game. He'll either be sent off or taken off. At least he's not lasting this game. He's nearly too emotional. Like, as much as you want to feel emotional for a derby, he's the kind of fellow who's too emotional and fucking keep himself in check. Gabriel string some passes with Holding. That's not what you want to see. Holding, get rid of the ball, please. I don't feel. What's happening up here then?
I feel like you're just as uncomfortable with your defenders as I am with mine.
Well, it's not even. Why is Mary not playing? Is what's bothering me. Ooh.
Gabriel, the long ball to the corner flag. Tierney wins a corner out of it.
Did he? Yeah, this is what I saw on the camera. It was Højbjerg and Lacazette. It was Lacazette. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, I see. They just run into each other.
I think. Yeah, Lacazette made a bit more. They both made a bit up.
Yeah. Lacazette's trying to get around Højbjerg, and they both just kind of lightly touched each other's shoulders and tried to get a foul out of it.
Uga for Uga.
It was a goal kick as well. Well,
I thought that way. That's foul on Xhaka again.
Oh lads, these are weak fouls now. Is that Martin Atkinson? Can't be giving them in the fucking London derby.
He's sixth. That's enough said. I was at one Tottenham win 4 draws.
What was the other one?
Why
would they not say? Oh, it is. Yeah, thank God.
Thomas Partey in midfield.
I thought they just didn't want to say that Arsenal won one.
Thomas Partey really is a newer Patrick Vieira.
Nice.
Well, he's the kind of I wanted Xhaka to be, which was kind of tougher midfielder, but who also is incredible on the ball. While Xhaka is not incredible on the ball. Or great at tackling. Turn him.
Oh, Saka couldn't quite weave his way through in the box.
Took every ounce of me not to screen penalty. Tierney's got a long throw. We know this, lads. You know for it.
His shorts are so high.
Both Bellerin's. They're the only two.
Good God. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I never realised Bellerin.
Don't say it.
Long throw coming in here from Tierney. Hector's waiting for a whomper at the edge of the box here, lads.
There it is.
That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying.
There it is.
Watch it come out. Bad. Great clear. Absolutely nobody near it either.
No. I think they overestimated just how far he got it.
Yeah.
Partey into the bar. Oh, that wasn't great, bud.
Partey and Saka not on the same page there.
No, Partey there.
God damn.
Jesus. Still, at least now we've been able to hold the ball up in their half for a while.
Yeah, some possession for Arsenal.
It's been fairly 50-50 the first 10 minutes.
Arteta's looking very suave, isn't he?
He always is suave.
Wow.
Oh, we didn't beat him since 2014. Is
that what he said?
He was captain last time we beat them. 2014.
Oh my God.
I don't feel like it's that long. But
really?
They must not be lying.
Surely not.
Lacazette, stay on the ground. As in, don't jump.
Sure, the last London derby I remember was like a 4-3 or something. Spurs.
I think you might be thinking of 3-2. What's?
Oh
Ooh.
Jesus Christ! That Dyer that's just given it back to Lloris and he's panicking because I think Aubameyang charged him down, and he's put it out for a throw. That's not a very confident start.
Nope.
One of Lloris's first touches.
He's got a lot more
didn't seem
dodgy.
like the throw should be all the way back there, but alright.
That's almost a... Ah, Xhaka, don't take the ball away from Partey. Well, I was going to say it earlier. I was talking about that. We think about the best kind of teams in Europe. They all have that one centre back and play out from the back, and that's like say Liverpool of Van Dijk, City of everybody they ever have. They seem to like Barcelona era Puyol, or they'd peak afterwards.
Oh, nice little dink over the top to Bellerin in the box to whip it across. Cleared by Spurs.
Still in there, still a chance. No, it's not. Oh, there is.
Tierney gets it out near the corner flag.
Ooh.
Oh. Bit of moves.
Have a pop.
Oh, was that Partey?
Oh,
Jesus.
so
Ends up being miles wide, but he had a goal. Gotta respect him having a goal.
That's all we want from Arsenal. Not to play the ball around inside the box. At least take a pop from outside.
Yeah, that was always used to be so frustrating watching Arsenal. When they'd have to pass it into the 6-yard box to get a shot.
And thankfully, I think Xhaka's kind of the last player left from the Wenger time. Or lacks it, actually. Like, even, obviously, he sliced it a lot. Ooh, goals we missed.
Nobody seems to want to actually take possession of the ball here. Everyone, as soon as they get it, one touch and it's gone. Which sometimes is what you want, but everybody looks like they're panicking a bit. Xhaka with a long ball forward. Jesus. Trying to get it up to Aubameyang, but too far.
Probably WWE's. Gabriel has been one of the best signings we've had for a long time. He's made, like, Arteta's made a lot of good signings. He's obviously Partey, he's brought in Gabriel, Mari, even Cedric Suarez hasn't been bad, like Willian.
So has Mari not played in the Premier League at all?
No, he got injured the very first game of the season.
Oh yeah. This season?
Yeah. Or was the end of last? I can't put 2 and 2 together anymore.
Yeah, wasn't he also injured when you first signed him?
Yeah.
Disaster. Yeah.
Such a good player though.
Jesus.
Like coming like the way he dominated against was it Mo he played for me? No, it wasn't.
Rapid Vienna.
Rapid Vienna it was. He dominated against them and obviously showing a bit of prowess.
Another long ball forward to the far left corner. Jesus. Trying that one a lot.
Don't like it.
Mari's on the bench today. Oh no, he's not even in the squad, is he?
I think that could be them being cautious with his injuries and all that though. I'm hoping that's.
You think they'd at least keep him on the bench though, in case they needed him. Bellerin with a cross in from the right hand side, again looking for I think Aubameyang, which is probably going to be every attack for Arsenal. Oh,
here this is what I was worried about.
The counter from Spurs. Son bringing it down the left hand side.
Holding.
Cutting in, wide open. Oh my God! A worldie from Son. 1-0 Spurs. Absolutely no check from VAR to be needed. Holy shit! That is Tottenham Hotspur football right there, lads. Quick break, Son down the right or down the left hand side, cuts in and whops it from miles away.
Can't blame anybody for that, can you?
Top right corner.
Jesus Christ.
Not quite very, very top, but top right enough, lads. Jesus Christ.
That was hell.
So surely somebody should have been tracking him back here.
Wait, what are you talking about? You shouldn't have...
Kane with a nice hold up play. Oh, and lovely ball forward to Son as well.
Holding held him up nicely, but like from here.
Oh, Holding was worried about the overlap as well, but then the shot, he had no right to be shooting from there.
Then I wasn't ready for it either.
Jesus. 1-0 Spurs.
Ah, Leno was just on the wrong side of the net.
Was he? Son, what do you call it? 12 minutes? What, what do you call it?
Oh, eat my ass. God, I hate him. Human, fuck off. How about that? Oh, this is the start of it now.
Right, well, we'll call it 12.
Start of it.
See, this is exactly how we got demolished by Spurs as well.
1 or 2.
Some possession, and then Spurs get one break, and there's a goal.
It wasn't really football, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just fucking bullshit at Chelsea.
Sit back. The only problem is they have the fucking attacking players to be able to just hit you on the break. Hit you on the break hard.
There's only two players on team you're terrified of, and that's Son and Kane.
The exact two that linked up there.
Yep.
Is that not a foul on Saka near the corner flag?
It was.
Oh, was it?
Most promising English player.
Not Jadon Sancho. No, not Jadon Sancho because he didn't come to United. That's what. I agree.
Surprising choice in Saka as well.
Jesus Christ.
Young English.
Oh, pain. Please. Pain. I could only take so much pain. We don't need United pain in this one. The one time I don't have to be crying. Willian and Saka standing over it again.
I used to want a championship team. It's going to be Arsenal now. Championship side.
Every single fan I saw at Stamford Bridge yesterday had the mask on, apart from that guy with his cup of tea. And there's a couple of people here already that haven't seen the mask on.
Do they get away with it because it's outdoors? And they're separated?
I don't think so, because most people do have them on. You'd think it would be fine because they're outdoors and they're supposed to be socially distanced, and the whole point of that is
the tiki-taka between the boys here. Lacazette's going to get fouled.
I thought Lacazette was going to try and do a Son there. Tries to play it to the opposite corner to Aubameyang, who has to save it, not going for a goal kick. Instead for a throw by the corner flag.
That's the kind of service he's missing out, like that final ball to him. Oh, not to see it again.
Oh, Kane, that's lovely stuff by Harry Kane as well, to be fair.
Isn't it? Oh, that's ridiculous. Oh.
Son is just left in way too much space.
Someone
has to be coming out to him. Rob Holding's too busy worrying about the overlap. It's fine, because otherwise the overlap would have gone straight past him. But someone has to come out to him. Jesus Christ. Of all people to leave wide open there, you do not leave him open.
Ah, Lacazette.
Lacazette's just fallen on top of someone to foul them.
Oh, they're going to be all day for anything.
Tussling. Tussling today.
Kick him in the ground. What is that? Hope we're getting sponsored by Monster here.
It's fucking Son you want to pick. Excuse me, the logo is inside. Nobody knows what I'm drinking. It could be anything. Oh my god.
Sponsored by water.
Exactly. Sponsored by good old H2O.
Panic. Oh, calm down, Hector.
To be fair though, that's what they need. Son on the ball and Hector Bellerin all over the back
of
of
them. No. Look at Saka to the wing. Great ball. Down
the left hand side, Saka now cutting into the
That's
box.
An awful touch.
Touch of a donkey, and Alderweireld takes it straight off him.
It's not a grow. Go up, lads.
Jack has just gone straight through the back of someone. Yeah, oh, it's Harry Kane. That's probably why he wants to leave his mark on him, lads.
Arsenal had him in the academy, but he was too fat.
Really?
Yeah, he was in the Arsenal academy growing up. They didn't want him because he's overweight. Young boy.
Oh, I don't know, actually. They didn't. Yep. It looked worse in real time. Slow motion, I suppose, they always look.
He's a pants. It is a punch.
Kane and Son, the absolute duo, lads.
17 goals between them. 12
Harry Kane has 10 assists. What?
Yeah.
And Son has 10 goals. It's probably the assist for every one of them.
It was for a bit. Ridiculous. If not, actually, it might still be. It probably come up if it was.
There goes a monster sponsor on the side of the pitch there.
Do it. This seems like a game that's going to be Arsenal all over them but not taking their chances, and Spurs getting 2 or 3 chances and putting them away.
At least they won't score 6. Spain. Arsenal having to go all the way back to Leno here with the possession. At least they keep it though.
Anytime I see holding on the ball, I get nervous. He doesn't have the confidence of a Gabriel back there. Gabriel looks to see what he can start.
Gabriel left-footed.
I don't know anymore.
He's both.
For me at this stage, I think footballers should be able to kick with both equally.
True.
Because they get paid thousands.
Very true. He seems left-footed. He's doing everything with his left. Oh, but to be fair, Partey should be on that.
He's flat-footed. You have to be on your toes,
Gabriel
kids.
Looks like he's picking out some nice passes to move the ball forward here.
That's what I mean. You need that at the back. Some fella's going to look to start things. Yeah. Something Spurs don't have.
They don't need it. Here comes the ball forward with Son. Lo Celso. Right hand side. Back to Son again. He's everywhere.
Yep.
Whips it in from the right. Jesus. Such a nice cross.
Well clear from all.
Harry Kane should be jumping at that, but he doesn't. Oh, that's such a nice cross.
Gabriel washed his sore past him. But he's gonna crap Arsenal horrendous out, man, like marking a guy the whole way. There's always somebody open inside there that shouldn't be. Tierney, please get Tierney off. Harry Kane. Do you think he even speaks the same language?
Who?
Partey and Tierney. Tierney's Scottish. It's not even English he's speaking.
Scottish. Where's Partey from?
Ghana, I think.
Ghana and Scotland trying to have a conversation.
Get it out, clear it away.
Corner comes in from Spurs, cleared again by Holding. That's how you feel right there. Aside from the dog, lads.
He's an Arsenal fan.
Jesus.
Probably a Chelsea fan.
Reguilon.
Yeah.
We got Telles though, but
Telles is better.
Better, yeah.
Outro, move on.
No VAR there to look at it.
Ah, go on. That's Spurs ball, yeah.
Throwing for Spurs here, just at the edge of the box. Are we looking at the corner again? For a foul, probably. Absolutely nothing.
If we heard them, they probably had some reason.
Some stupid shit to say, probably.
Gary never saying, look at the right back the way he moves slightly to the left. That's exactly what you do.
Wouldn't have done that back in my day now. Oh, look, Monster again. Lads.
On the base. Going over.
On ball forward from Spurs.
Oh, thank God.
Is that Aurier winning the header?
No, it's I think Bergevin's over there. Yeah, that's it. We trying to say Aurier, that's it.
Possession here for Arsenal again.
Very
again trying to move forward.
Very little movement from the midfield. Aka looking for it. Pulls the ball up. And back again. They're still missing that one person that's going to break through midfield. There's no one there.
Yeah.
Like Aubameyang has had no touch of the ball in a meaningful spot yet. Again, as per usual, last game in the first half.
Watching Partey here, he's not really moving very much.
Oh, he's very flat-footed.
Oh, an attempt was made there by Saka to play Tierney through, but
good idea.
Poor ball.
Hands are inside his pants.
Saka ready to fight someone as always. Even the way he stands looks like he's ready to just box someone.
He's a very frustrating man to deal with. No person.
So many times we gave him credit for progress he made from his fighting ways, but now against Spurs.
I don't mind it against the Spurs. I think
as long as it's not stupid.
Yeah, like derbies nowadays, especially in England, there's no
player.
Yeah, because like there's not a lot of English players left anymore, so they don't really understand the fact that it's a massive derby. But the North London derby does seem to be one that does bring some sort of tenacity every season. Probably mostly because the managers usually hate each other.
Great ball down forward here on the right side. Bellerin takes a touch, gives it to Willian, just inside the box, taking it outside the box, going backwards.
Always to the
back to Partey.
Here comes to the centre backs. There it is.
Oh, that's just petered out into nothing. Gabriel plays it to Xhaka down the left hand side now to Tierney. Looks like he doesn't have any kind of ability to dribble past someone. Saka again gives the ball up.
The mayor today. Jeez, what the? Get up
Spurs
there.
now trying to play through the other way. Willian wins the header.
I haven't said a lot about him yet, so he
Yeah.
hasn't done much. I think it's his first touch of the ball.
Yeah.
No, not good. Arsenal playing very high line against Spurs.
Yeah.
Which is not something you want to play against. Like
Definitely not.
Especially when it's holding, and like Bellerin doesn't like to come back as a right back, which is a good laugh.
I'm glad that the dog's snores aren't always picked up on the mic. But they might be now from where the mic is, but
Have a look.
you're not going to snore now.
Kind of sounds like Grogu.
Jeez.
Not half.
Possession here for Spurs, finally. It's the first time we've seen it in a while.
Arsenal give it a lot of time in the ball.
You think Arsenal
There
were the
we
home
go.
team the way this game's gone so far? Partey interception, now breaking with Willian down the right. Ooh, skips past him. Willian with the cross, looking for Aubameyang.
Good idea.
Literally the only one in the box.
There you go, Partey. Get up for the ball. Ah, that's not good.
Jesus.
Wet wipe.
Oh, Spurs on the break. Lo
Bergevin.
Celso taking it.
Bergevin. Running straight at Holding.
Oh, same spot again that Son was in.
Where we calm down. Oh,
Jesus. Spurs with some ball here at the edge of the box. Oh. Go back towards halfway. Oh. Spurs keep possession.
There's not been a lot of spark this game, has there, since the goal?
Since the wonder goal. Oh, dink over the top there to Reguilon.
Better and left him wide open.
Oh, the cross. Oh, Harry Kane does not look interested in getting his head on much. Oh, another long range shot from Spurs.
Shit.
Comfortable height for Leno though.
You remember Bellerin being watch Bellerin, just let's it happen. Doesn't even try and track back, doesn't watch him, just
doesn't try and get over to him either, he just lets Rob Holding go. Is that Tierney the one that headed there?
Yeah.
Odd.
He's come on a lot since when he first got out at the end of last season, he was terrible. Probably some sort of urgency about him. Crazy again, Tierney on the ball.
Arsenal now playing down the left side. Xhaka brings it back into the middle.
Sorry. But Holding's far up for my level. That's the kind of formation we thought they'd be doing.
Yeah, that's true.
No. Even that's
Gabriel
Tierney
trying to bring it forward, but nothing to give it to.
Aubameyang's getting.
See, yeah, no, I feel like Partey was a bit too far back there because he was just in line with the centre backs while they were trying to get it forward to someone, but nobody was there. Nobody was coming into the big open area in the middle of the field.
That's where Laxet should have been.
Yeah, I don't know where he was either because Aubameyang was the first person I saw.
That's the problem.
Close to the area.
That's the way he's. Not fish.
Where are you, Lacazette?
You're supposed to be picking the ball up in the middle.
Yeah, uncomfortable touches there.
He's uncomfortable.
He's an uncomfortable individual. Jesus. Does Pepe usually start? No.
No. It's never.
It's between him and Willian for that.
It's very rarely lack out of Pepe.
Oh, a long ball tried to play across there to Tierney. Easily cut out by Spurs again. They tried that one a couple of times.
But again, when you see Spurs, obviously going back to the back now, but when they get the ball, they have an urgency to go forward, while Arsenal are slow to get anything going. Which is frustrating.
And I don't know, are they too impatient when sometimes it gets back to either the defenders or either Xhaka or Partey, and then they try that long ball cross down the left towards the corner flag. They've played it down there maybe 3 times now. We've seen it. It's been a pretty misplaced pass every time.
Kane swapped here.
Yeah, Kane dropping back to get some possession now, driving into the box. Oh, turns and looks for a shot instantly, gets blocked. Left hand side here with Reguilon. Son brings it back. Spurs stay in possession back to the halfway line.
Aubameyang looks parched. Parched of good balls.
True. Starved of any kind of action at the moment. We've barely seen him touch the ball, have we, Aubameyang?
Exactly. That's why every time people are arguing about having up front him in the middle up front, he doesn't get the ball enough. That's why in the wing he gets the ball, he can make something happen. He can't make something happen up the front.
Was that? Eric Dyer tries to make some sort of a long ball happen from the halfway line at centre back, and he's just put it straight out. Looked like he was stuck between a shot and a pass there.
Shut up, Jose. Will we see Bale? Odds on that? Odds on Bale coming on?
100%. 100%.
Said odds on him coming on, odds on you wanting him.
Well, we're going to see him, fam. He's definitely going to come on. Super sub.
If he comes on for Son, I'll be happy because he's much worse.
He's on the other side. I think he'll come on for Bergevin.
He hasn't done much. He's been playing up very defensively.
Plus, on that side as well, you could have Son cut in on that side and Bale cut in on that side.
See how he's feeling. He might have played Fortnite earlier.
Who, Bale?
Yeah.
Bro, Bale doesn't play Fortnite. Come on, he's not Ozil.
He get paid that much money.
Everyone fucking hops on the old either Warzone or Fortnite. Now bring the ball forward with Saka. Can he place a pass correctly? Yes. He can. Out to Tierney. Crosses it. Cut out. It's a good idea. It was a low cross. Spurs on the break. Harry Kane excellent at holding the ball up.
You don't
as
mind
he
that
always
foul.
is.
You don't mind that foul,
Xhaka into the back of him again.
How's he not booked yet? That's the third foul.
To be fair, the ref can't really be booking people this early because then they're almost guaranteed to be sent off.
It's fair, but it's
especially when it's him.
It's his third foul in the first half an hour.
Oh, and he's proper just holding Harry Kane as well. Cannot get around him.
You need someone like that. You need that.
Oh, long ball played forward for Spurs. Is that Xhaka that cut it out?
Yep.
Okay. Party bringing it forward. Party lads.
What's happening here?
It's a party lads. He's skipping in and out of everyone. They're just falling around him.
Give it to Aubameyang.
Party keeps it. Aubameyang open in the box.
Goal.
Needs to cut it onto his foot. Oh, back heels it to Saka.
Not bad.
Gets the cross. Lacazette can't win it.
Fuck.
They had to get a shot out of that at least.
They contained fucking Aubameyang well there. Jesus.
See, that's the difference I think now. Spurs, if they're in that position, as soon as they have any space, take a shot. We've seen every time they're near the box, they take a shot. Whereas Arsenal, I don't know, they're still trying to overplay it.
But if Aubameyang decides it, then you take
Partey here himself nearly even should have taken a shot right there. But he tries to give it to Aubameyang, which is fair. But then even Aubameyang doesn't shoot.
Aubameyang's first touch was off. They put him out of the spot.
Not much Saka can do from that position other than cross it.
Alright, it's positive again. That's another. We're like a mid-table team now, so we take the positives.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What is it at the moment? 15?
15.
Not even mid-tier, man.
Move up to 12. We do.
You move up to a mid-table team. What's happened to him there? He's just been dunked in the face.
He's bleeding, I think, yeah.
Xhaka playing the ball forward. First temporarily down to 10 with somebody getting treatment.
Højbjerg. I'll take advantage of this now.
You can see the urgency here. Try and take advantage of it. That was a nice bit of defence.
Oh, he's back.
Right, I must run for the Waz. I shall be back. Woo!
And Arsenal offside straight away. Arsenal will be the one worst enemy today with the way this. Turn down to Laka. Partey is winning all the balls in the air. Lacazette's not doing much when the ball comes down. Holding gives it back to Gabriel, back to where we've probably seen about 60% of Arsenal position back in the back line. Holding up to Lacazette. And Dyer kicks it off Lacazette for a goal. There's no Arsenal's usual problem of, well, no, it is the problem of the final four, final third. Not doing what they're supposed to. Jose looking usual, no impression, no look in his face. The business done. Horrible teams to watch. Any of Jose. Down the wing to Bergevin. Bergevin lets go out for a throw. Saka, who has not been too positive so far in that wing. Arsenal back to Leno now. Pressure, holding in pressure for Son. Just about gets out to Bellerin. Willian is not getting any. Yeah, Willian's floored. Oh, it is Deadly King.
2?
Deadly King.
Oh God, is it?
Jesus. You missed nothing.
Okay.
Arsenal had a chance in the final third, and Bellerin was offside.
Proved it.
Another fucking misplaced pass from Granit Xhaka.
Any play that's coming down that left side is being misplaced.
Yep. Xhaka has not had a good game at all. Near Xhaka. Holding's doing alright in the air so far, and that's a foul.
Yeah, Rob Holding's won every aerial ball that's come towards him. So. A good sign.
Put his head in the way of the ball.
Something good at least.
Not an awful lot to take away from this first half from either side, other than Spurs had a chance, Spurs took their chance, Arsenal have had no chances, have created no chances.
Arsenal just need to shoot more.
I think so. I can see them second half moving. Lacazette out to the wing. Not Lacazette out to the wing. Aubameyang out to the wing. Oh,
Partey's just lost the ball. They're way too weak while on it. Lo Celso bringing it forward. Just Rob Holding in front of him. Tackle. Rob Holding manages to block it.
Oh, Jesus.
Partey's way too weak when he has the ball there.
Oh, he kicked it straight off Lacazette.
Yeah, I think he tried to pass it forward to Willian, but Lacazette blocks it because he's just standing there. Then he's just far too weak and gets dispossessed.
Well recovered. Holding's actually been the standout from the first half for us.
Yeah. Corner here for Spurs, though.
That ball is not on the line.
It's on to take.
Not much to worry
Looking
about
at Rob Holding to get his head on it again.
Okay.
Doesn't even get to the front post.
You never have much to worry about from Spurs from a corner. They don't have a lot of size in there. I mean, still, no matter how hard he tries, cannot get the ball.
Session here coming out from the back for Spurs. They're looking long. Nothing doing though. Eric Dyer, last time you tried to go long, mate, it was an awful attempt. So, but you don't.
That's what thankfully has not been in the game too much.
Everyone's looking for a run.
Arsenal actually look like they have some shape at the moment.
Yeah, you can tell by the fact that Spurs can't actually ping a long ball somewhere.
Oh, Jesus.
Reguilon tried to play it down the left-hand side there. Bellerin intercepted it. Didn't even know that he intercepted it there for a sec. Arsenal now playing it from their own box.
Bellerin's not offering a lot. He hasn't been for most of the season. All he offers is that run down the wing, but he leaves you very wide open in the midfield when he's out of place.
And the occasional bomb from outside the box.
He hasn't done that in about 6 years.
Did it once in a game that I watched of Arsenal's, and I haven't stopped hoping for another since. Oh, Bellerin 1-2 with Willian.
Little.
What's it into Partey, or is it Saka?
Partey. Saka.
Oh, there's Partey.
So every time Son gets the ball, he's
Son just dribbling out in and out of everybody.
Well played by Arsenal to get it back.
Saka scoops it up going down the right side.
That was always
manages to get his body between the ball and Lo Celso fouls him.
Celso never likes Arsenal actually. They always have issues with him.
Is Ceballos on the bench? No.
Yeah.
He is. Yeah. I'm trying to think what Arsenal could even bring on here to make a difference.
Bring him just a bit of creativity, and Pepe just because Pepe's always going to take a shot. Pepe is suspended. There's nobody else that I would bring on.
Yeah, that's what I mean, because there's not much on the bench, is there?
Nketiah maybe just because he's a good goal poacher, so he at least the ball's in the box to get something on it.
And some pace.
A bit lazy. For a similar position earlier for the free kick for Willian.
Willian to curl one into the back post there, I would think. Oh, Saka's going to take it. Takes a short Bellerin. What was the plan there? Even if that had gone to an Arsenal player, what was the plan? Tierney now come down the left-hand side, can whip in across, does it? Tries to get it to Aubameyang front post, but Aubameyang can't get to it. Partey with a long one, gets blocked.
Oh, who's down?
Someone down for Arsenal in the box.
Yeah, Saka. Oh, he's getting back up pretty quickly.
Saka's winded, I'd say, is he, by the way he's...
Yeah. I think Partey might win.
Oh, God. Clash of two Arsenal players?
Yeah, he's winded. He's back up now, yeah.
Oh, no.
I think I need in the side. Because if you watch him going up, he led with his knee, so that should be foul. Penalty. There. Box out.
The fire check, lads.
Box out.
Willian hasn't offered much either, has he?
He never does.
I say that, but nobody has really offered much.
No.
Partey looks like he's the most hungry to actually make something happen, but
Saka wins ball back. That's alright. That's alright. Puts up for a throw in Spurs territory. That's the thing. Partey is there's a bit of bite when he's playing. The rest are just kind of just going through emotions.
Yeah. Lacazette, I don't know. He just hasn't been involved at all, and he's in a kind of position that you can get involved in. The ball's just not getting up as far as Aubameyang, and here he is now that I've said it. Down the left side, crosses it in, which is not particularly where you want Aubameyang. Willian could arguably have gotten a shot right in front of the goal there on the 6-yard box. Arsenal get it back at the edge, plays it over the top to Lacazette.
Great touch.
Cross in from Hector Bellerin.
It's a better
corner for Arsenal.
creativity there now. Straight away it stemmed from who? Aubameyang.
Yeah. Not particularly. I mean, you'd want Aubameyang to cross it maybe, and then you'd want another Aubameyang in the box to finish it. But Willian couldn't quite get his foot around it to get the shot on it.
You want at least 6 Aubameyangs with it.
Yeah.
That's what Arsenal, that's what Laxa should have been getting some sort of body part on that.
Yeah.
Again, taking a corner for
corner coming in from Arsenal, straight cleared, nobody. Son heads it on for the quick break attempt from Spurs. Still going. Bergman switches the play to the right side.
Well, broken up by Partey.
Seen away by Partey. Back to Leno now.
That's it. They're like other. I think they've. It's a bit fucking late to learn from your lesson, but they learn from Son every time in a breakaway. They're getting back a lot quicker on these counter attacks from Spurs.
I just don't understand how they gave him so much space. There was 3 of them holding back off of him.
I think I know if I was playing there, I probably would give him a little bit of space just to stay in front of him because he's curl it straight around holding anyways. Yeah. Fucking odds. Willian breaks in the center. That's free kick.
Willian skips past someone and then just gets straight up kicked.
Yeah,
and they've been booked. Who is it? Lo Celso?
Yeah. Surprised he got a booking before Xhaka, but
yeah.
He's another guy who's been. I think his foot, he left his foot in there. Not a bad foul, but his foot was it left in.
Nice little play there from Willian to get around him. Don't just skip past him.
Bit more initiative. Oh, you forget he's fucking.
Yeah. Willian on the ball again here for Arsenal. I need to call out people more for not being involved. They're all getting involved as soon as they say it. Back to Rob Holding. Bellerin down the right. Every time they get it, there's Spurs players all around them and they have to go back to the centre backs.
But if you can see, I've seen now every time Arsenal have the ball up front, no, Aubameyang has it, but he's on the hip of the defender, ready to straight away turn. So it's just one pass he's waiting for through and it's a goal.
Have they swapped?
Aubameyang. Oh no. Aubameyang's on the wing now.
Yeah, I thought maybe they'd swapped Aubameyang and maybe Saka here actually.
In the centre. Here comes, you can see him break in from the left.
They get one bit of life from Aubameyang on the left, so they keep him there.
Great play most of his career at Arsenal.
Played out to the right here to Willian. Ooh, plays it into Lacazette, edge of the box, gets fouled. Right on the edge of the box.
Bring Pepe on.
Lo Celso again.
Bring Pepe on for free.
I'd keep an eye on him now, ref.
Oh, I thought I was getting red for a second.
The spray is coming out, mate. The spray is coming out.
Seems soft.
I don't think so. Yep.
He left his foot in.
Yeah.
Again, same.
Again, yeah.
Crap he did.
Lacazette skips past Lo Celso, just knocks it past him, and Lo Celso just puts his foot in too late and catches Lacazette. Right on the edge of the box here, so this is definitely shot territory. 3 minutes before the half.
We're probably going to see Willian on it, I assume.
Sounding the foghorn for the goal here, lads. Jesus.
Xhaka, please stay away from him. Mother of God.
Willian, Lacazette, Xhaka, all standing over it.
Lacazette has been known to ping him in every now and then.
True that. It's very true.
Xhaka, he's not listening to you. Yep. Up with.
He's not even acknowledging him. Like, just get away from me.
Xhaka gave Lacazette a little rub in the cheek. Not sure why, but
yeah, that was a bit odd.
Was odd.
You got this, buddy.
Here it is. Xhaka still standing over it.
Lacazette looks like prime, ready to take this one. The foghorn for the goal, I'm telling you. Lacazette. Oh, it was a small run. You could see the idea. Again, he wanted top right corner. Ends up nowhere near the goal, though.
That's the best stretch of football from Arsenal we've seen all game.
Yep.
Was that a header?
Oh, hit the wall, I think, actually.
It did. Oh, that's good.
Makes you feel much better about the shot.
Of course, his pants put. Is that picking up anything?
Flash. You good, buddy? We don't need the foghorn of goal every time. It just ruins the foghorn, mate. Short corner here from Arsenal. Back to Willian again. Takes a cross, doesn't beat the first man.
Oh. Second.
Bellerin back in again. Oh, I don't think Harry Kane heard the call from the keeper there. Keeper wants to come out for it. Harry Kane nods it out for another corner, I think.
Up. If you hate Tottenham, stand up. If you hate... I can't sing now, we're losing.
Yeah, very true, very true.
No,
yeah, Willian standing over the corner again.
Gabriel, no doubt.
Whips it. Doesn't beat the first man again. These are poor delivery from these corners.
Bring Pepe on. Pepe needs to be swapped for Willian at this stage.
Pepe needs to be unsuspended.
Fuck's sake! Every time.
Just keep forgetting.
I just want him on the
He's
field.
not the type of player you'd expect to be suspended, to be fair.
He's a bit of an idiot.
Oh, Xhaka plays a long ball finally
Great
to the
ball.
opposite corner flag that gets picked up. Willian with a nice little pass through to Saka. Bellerin crosses it again, doesn't beat the first defender. Oh, Saka playing bully ball here,
Kicking the
shouldering
face.
someone off.
Don't like this. Oh, well played. Hits
Long
him
ball
back
forward.
Party.
Oh,
up there,
this
that
is
could be easy,
messy,
so.
but it's worked. Saka now with it at the front. Lacazette.
Great
Oh,
ball.
lovely ball through to Bellerin.
Why is that put it away?
Cuts it back.
That was so stupid. He should have taken a pop
Aubameyang
there.
couldn't. That's what I mean. Nobody's taking a
Fucking
shot.
hell.
Here's a very, very 4-on-2 break for Spurs. A shot's guaranteed to come in from Spurs. Oh, Son cuts it. Oh, Jesus. There it is. Yeah, that right there is night and day difference between Arsenal and Spurs. 2-0 Spurs. Arsenal get a break one way. Nobody will shoot. Spurs get a break the other way. Son cuts it to Harry Kane. Again, those two. And Harry Kane absolutely hammers it. Bounces off the crossbar and down into the goal.
I was sure that came back up.
I actually thought it was coming out as well, but then it hit the back of the net.
You know, Jim Redknapp.
The replay for the goal is literally Arsenal's chance. That's how fast that just happened. Ball played forward to, I think, is that Lo Celso?
Yeah.
Who brings it forward, absolutely nobody on him. Plays it forward to Son, who I thought was going to take a shot actually himself. Puts it back door to Harry Kane, who just left foots it right onto the crossbar and down.
This could be a quick score, lads.
Woof! Jesus Christ, 2-0 Spurs.
Couldn't be a worse fucker.
Again, Spurs on the break. How many goals have they gotten on the break this season? Probably every one of them. Was that Kane 46th minute?
45th. Watching this shit
Celebration's just been that
for a
long.
minute. 250 goals for club and country.
1 minute of added time here for the first half as well. I'm assuming it's just going to be whistled pretty much straight away.
Oh!
Ceballos is on for
that's not good.
Partey just before the end of the half.
That's
that
it,
can't be a good sign.
Probably an injury.
And now we have half time, so he had to come straight off the pitch for whatever reason. Interesting.
I have to look now. See what
I have never seen a sub at that time.
what is wrong.
Must have been something that he absolutely had to come off the field for, considering they blew for half time immediately.
Not a good sign at all.
Partey came off as the goal was being celebrated, and half time came just after. So
Yeah, it's not saying about it.
what's happening?
Can't confirm Pepe is
Thanks.
not good first half for
No,
Arsenal.
the Formula One's also starting.
We want to watch down for Formula 1 half time. Not you, Pedro.
Right, so let's have a browse of Arsenal's bench. See what we could bring on.
Nketiah, Willock, El Neni.
There's just nothing there that screams "bring me on, I'll make a difference," is there?
Ceballos is probably the only one to open it up a bit.
And he's on now.
Put a ladder
Unfortunately,
and Partey on.
yeah, unfortunately it's for Partey. Partey. Yeah, I mean Pepe is the only real major playmaker.
Yeah, but look, he's
isn't he?
suspended.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Right.
Was he suspended?
He is, yeah. There's been promising signs in the first half. Like, Arsenal have gotten forward, but again, it's the usual crap of one. It took 40 minutes to get Aubameyang involved in the game. Once he got involved in the game, it was, like you said, night and day. No, same.
And it was out the left rather than up the middle.
Yeah, which I always say is where he should be because he gets more of the ball. He's not a striker.
I'm just saying the formation that we have here worked instantly. Whereas the formation they actually started with was not working at all.
At all. Hasn't been working since.
Lacazette has been non-existent in this game so far. And Aubameyang hasn't had the ball come up to him. He hasn't had the service. And as soon as he got into a position where he could get the service, because it was down the left, something happened immediately. It's been a bit of a pain so far. And the worst part is, the second half, as everybody gets tired, Arsenal have realistically not much left to come on.
They've wasted it.
Because especially since they've had to bring Ceballos on already. We'll see what he can do in the second half, but still. And then Spurs have Bale, who could come on. Vinicius, who could come on. Harry Winks. I mean, that's just a difference in the field. I don't know how good Harry Winks is anymore, actually. Not seen him this season at all.
He never stops anymore.
Yeah.
Keep going, Spain.
Huh?
Going in
So yeah, not much to come off the bench for Arsenal.
There's nothing more
to worry.
That's what Arsenal's problem has been all years. It's lack of depth they have,
Mm.
especially up front. Well, no, up front is not too bad. You have your Balogun is coming up, but long shot.
Which is weird. Why can Arsenal not make signings? 'Cause it's not like they have someone sucking up all the wages, or like the whole team sucking up all the wages. Ozil, Jesus Christ, that's so true.
350 grand a week sitting home.
Imagine like a decent Ozil even on the bench right now. You could
Ozil
bring him on and hope for something.
Ozil is, like I've always said, Ozil is fucking one of the most talented football players in the world. But like a Pogba, that you know very well, doesn't want to play. He's more talented than most fucking players could dream of, but doesn't want to play.
It's a very strange situation, even stranger than the Pogba situation, because he's literally not in the squad.
Yeah, he can't even play. He can't even play the Premier League this season.
Very weird.
I assume there's some way. I don't know how. I think that's very odd that they can't bring him up.
Yeah.
I don't know, some clause or something. I don't know what it is, but he needs to. You see a lot of Arsenal fans complaining about it, but like there must be something, because Arteta seems like a fairly reasonable guy, and he gives a lot of players chances. So
yeah,
he's not afraid to change the lineup every single fucking game. So I don't see it's one. It's
very strange one.
There should be an ESPN 30 for 30 about it. Just figure what the fuck we've done, or Netflix documentary.
The backstory behind Ozil.
So
and what the fuck's going on?
What happened a fortnight ago?
That's a disgraceful one, by the way.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, laughing at me.
So like, it's at this point where if it was a United game, I'd be like, what changes would I make and when would I make them? But like,
I think looking at the you take off Partey for Wales.
Yeah. I mean, the one change. This was the one change that we said we would try and do to have anything happen with it. But
it was going to be Xhaka come off, not Partey.
It was definitely not Partey to come off, and Boyas now is already on cover the injury.
I think the change of formation is definitely, that's for fucking sure. I think you need to, the way we have it there on the screen is what probably is what it should be looking like. Bar the 3 at the back, which is all awful. But
Boyas hopefully can actually just bring some creativity.
If we had,
because Partey, even like, I know he's one of your favorite fucking players on the team and everything, but he's not looked good in this game so far.
No, he's not been. Oh, gee.
Son goal is replaying on the screen right now. Jesus Christ, such a good goal.
I still think Partey, like I said, he missed the first 4 games, so I think he needed the first half to settle into it anyway. And at the same time, he was still giving 110% for everybody went for and all this kind of stuff, bar the one he gave up. But
and another worry now is you don't have that Ceballos for Xhaka change.
No.
Meaning he has to stay on for the whole game.
It probably Willock might come on for him. So Willock, which would be like,
is he there?
Yeah, he definitely is. Or Elneny might actually come on for him instead because a bit more experience. If we like Nketiah always comes on, he might even come at half time instead of Lacazette. That's usually the change that Arteta goes for, the Lacazette for Nketiah swap. But I think
surely not half time now. The Ceballos having to come.
Probably not, but that's usually when he makes it. So yeah, it's you do need that injection of something there because there's no creativity.
Yeah, something at all.
But like I said again, you need to get like we want Aubameyang to have the ball in front, but he's not getting it, and he's looking for it every time. You can see him on the hip of the defender every time Arsenal have the ball, but he needs to be on the wing where he's going to get the ball every single time. Arsenal play down the wing, down the left, hundreds of times, and Saka has made nothing of it. Tierney's giving him the ball. Tierney's waiting for.
Yeah, Saka is having a mare so far as well.
Exactly. He's obviously again. Big thing for Arsenal here is like making an effort, but
I'm watching this second goal for Spurs, and I've been trying to pick apart something that Arsenal did wrong at the back, but you can't because it was a 4-on-2 break, so you can't really say that like
it shouldn't have been a 4-on-2.
Gabriel should have come out to somebody, or Holding should have come out to somebody when because there's Son and Kane on the left side, who the two that paired up for the goal, and then there was also 2 free at the back post. Yeah. So even if both of them had committed to Son and Kane, Son could have just put it to the other side, to the other 2 that were wide open.
I can only imagine what Graham Smith is saying about
Plenty of bad shit to say, I'm pretty sure.
God, I've no fuck. But it's just it's always hard to. I don't even get mad anymore at Arsenal games. I get fucking dilapidated from it because you're just sick of seeing the same
exhausting.
fucking issues every single week they play. Like not finishing off, they're finishing their dinner, not getting back fast enough, not playing the ball around enough. It's just a lot of same. It's every single week the same issues.
And you can say that they're missing Pepe as a creative solution that they could bring on, but
he's not even that impactful all the time.
Yeah, he hasn't been very good this season anyway, and you can't have pretty much a dead bench just because one player is gone.
It's not exactly. They haven't.
It's not really acceptable for a Premier League team.
But it's again, it's like not playing like Maitland-Niles is better than Hector Bellerin, but he's not getting the games. Mari, I was going to put it down to the fact that he played in the Europa League to give him just a run out after his injury. So like that's two fellas at the back that shores up your back line and going forward because Bellerin's not worth the fuck. He's not anymore. Like he had before. He had a bit of
something.
Because he's one of the fastest players in the world. Now he seems to have lost a step, or doesn't want to. He wants to be this fashion icon who does all this stupid shit. But his mind's not on the game when you watch him play. He's not giving the effort that you want him to, and like for what he's doing, he needs to be able to track back, and he's not tracking back. Like you saw with the, I think it was down Regulon was wide up and down the wing. It ended up going out for a corner, but like he had left. He saw him, didn't try and track back, didn't like. He's supposed to be our furthest right. He was too far in, and there was a good 3 or 4 meters, not more, probably 10 meters between him and where Regulon was on that wing, and you're supposed to be the furthest out in the wing. It's just a lot of shit on that side is definitely not working on. Willian is not a winger anymore. He obviously puts a great ball in. But
the worst part is he's not having a good game, but he's probably looked the best for Arsenal so far.
He's made probably the most fucking chances because that's mean the final pass from him is what you're missing. And any sort of.
I still think the biggest worry in this game is even if Arsenal start off the second half strong and maybe even score a goal, just try and get back into it. They Spurs still have some very good subs to bring on that could just put the stamp on the game.
Spurs really try not to save it.
But Bale and Vinicius.
Vinicius is a terrible player.
Yeah.
That's like
There's two of them.
I can't remember when was the last time I saw Maitland-Niles play. I think he might have played during the week against Rapid Vienna. I can't remember. But like I said, I don't know. There must be something there. He must be slightly injured or something. I don't because it doesn't make sense how he's fallen out of favour. I think it's this bullshit of that managers have done nowadays. Like, oh, I'm trying to be a tactical genius. No, just put your best players on the field. Let them do what they're doing. You can't.
Me every week with Ollie.
That's what I mean. But like, if you watch Pep Guardiola, Pep's not out there mixing stuff up. He's playing.
Trying to be like, oh look, I benched this guy and we still did this well.
Yeah, exactly. The only thing he rotates is centre backs because they're very all over the place and players get injured a lot. Like De Bruyne always plays and Aguero always plays.
And the same Liverpool last season was basically the same 11 for every game.
Yeah, exactly. And Klopp lets them play. There's no.
Doesn't have to be a tactical masterclass every time. Exactly. It just has to be you put your best team out there and let the best players do the work.
Exactly. And Arsenal are not doing that week in week out. We're not putting out there. And we had obviously we had a lot of injuries, but like I said, Mari's been back, but now we're not playing him again. He played an outstanding game against Rapid Vienna. Obviously, were a better side than Spurs, but that's like Arsenal been looking for a better defensive lineup, and you now you have Tierney, who's come a long way within the last few months. Gabriel's obviously a stout defender in there. Got Mari back, who's unbelievable. Obviously not unbelievable. He's a very, very good defender. Just two players who can play out from the back, and then you have Maitland-Niles, who's improved a lot. Like last year, he could have been defecting starting right back for England if he wanted to, if they wanted to. There, like it's that kind of stuff that Arsenal just not putting them. He's not reading it, but I think it's just. That's the one frustration with him is that he keeps trying to change it. And it's like he's trying to catch teams off guard. But like if your team is good, play them and they'll figure it out. You can't stop them or decide what they do on the field. That's their decision what they do.
But could it also be that he hasn't found an 11 that he's happy with?
Well, that's what's confusing. How is he not happy with playing the best 11 he has?
Yeah.
That's why it always confuses me. This crap of trying to figure out if I do this. You have training to figure it out.
Like, and you can't just put the best 11 out for one game and then they don't do well and then you change it again.
Exactly.
They have to have a run of games.
Exactly.
Together.
There's no chemistry within Arsenal because none of the players play together. Laka, Auba and Pepe are all friends. They all get along anyway, so there's going to be chemistry between them. But the rest of the team aren't buddy like those three at all. So that's why like there's no chemistry within. Like you see Ceballos fighting players before games and in training.
Yeah.
That should tell you enough about the atmosphere that's there.
And it's from a position like Ceballos is one that you want most chemistry. Like
Exactly.
he needs to be linking up with everyone on the team.
Yeah, not fighting and catching, and I think he fought David Luiz as well, which I wouldn't want to do. But
Jesus. Fucking David Luiz. I can't believe he was pegged to start today until he got injured.
another guy who gets too much game time.
Yeah.
It's frustrating because he's not getting any better. The one thing he does, what he's doing, what Arsenal trying to do, you see the long balls on the field, he is very good at landing them every time he does them. But
I think he was alright when he first came to Arsenal, but he's just gone downhill.
He's a given for one mistake for a goal a game, like at least one, if not more.
That's the thing as well. At his position, you make a big mistake, it's going to be a goal.
And he's like, he doesn't know what he
right
is.
in front of the goal.
Doesn't he play? I'm sure he plays fucking nearly attacking midfield for Brazil. He did for PSG as well.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck is he? Well, he knows. I think Arteta's like, I can decide what he is. No, you can't, Arteta. He's somebody is himself. You can't have the colour pink as red.
He's definitely not going to be the holding centre back that you want.
Oh, they need to. Like I said, this year I was hoping for Europe. I don't even know if we get fucking hope unless we win the Europa League, which now we'll be seeing Real Madrid fall in there.
Yep.
Then again, they've been bad, but what have we flashed?
I mean, if we don't fall in there, Leipzig will also be there.
That's not. Any German team is better than.
I believe Leipzig are fighting Bayern Munich at the top of the table.
Yep, that one. And we are 15th.
And then saying that, Barcelona are fucking falling down the La Liga. They're like 7th now.
They're very bad.
Ridiculous. I'm actually going to look at La Liga. I haven't seen it all season. I think Atletico Madrid are top.
Best team in Europe is AC Milan.
AC Milan.
AC and Zlatan.
Are they top? They are they? Real Madrid are 4th. Sociedad are 2nd and Villarreal are 3rd.
Yeah, Sociedad. Also
and Atletico Madrid have played 2 games less than the teams behind them.
Oh, so the Champions League.
They haven't lost yet.
There you go.
And they've only conceded 2 goals in 10 games.
New came for there.
Jesus Christ. Did he? They obviously didn't fucking need him.
Lads, and the second half is kicking off. You need to get your timer going.
I am. Bang on.
49.
Oh, what? I thought I reset it. Motherfucker.
Are we starting for 49 minutes? Who's to ped? Huh? Ped? 45. Oh no, she's starting that shit.
Oh, it's past 10 seconds already, motherfucker. 20?
Oh.
Yep. Let me have a quick sconce at the Italian league as well. AC and Inter.
Juve started off very slow.
Same old stuff for Italy then.
And Napoli.
Yeah.
Napoli. That's two up there for a wait.
Right, so no changes at halftime. Apart from if you would count Ceballos coming on, but that was just before the half. Yeah, no. Odd one.
Unless you told off or something.
Assuming we'll eventually find out what happened there.
That's foul. Arsenal in the final third with a foul on Willian again. The dangerous spot.
Near the corner flag. Can Willian beat the fucking first man with the corner is the question.
Odds on, they are now explaining what happened.
Yeah, probably. The frustrating part, you have to have your own info.
Try to figure out here. It should have came up on the app.
Right, free kick for Arsenal here at about the corner of the box.
He said Thomas is replaced by Ceballos after pulling up during the move for Tottenham's goal, so probably a hamstring, which isn't too bad. Not a bone injury or a bad tear, hopefully.
Willian and Saka standing over the free again as per.
Xhaka, relax.
Oh, nearly nodded on by somebody.
Lacazette.
Pretty comfortable for Lloris again though. Lloris instantly looking to get the counter attack going. Lobs it up the field, but it's well headed out by, I think, Tierney, was it?
Oh, he just slices the touches here. Oh, he did.
Saka bends it in and somebody gets a little grazing header onto it.
Exit.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Always thinks he looks like an
Oh, God.
Sad Kurt Howard.
One here for Spurs, cleared again.
Oh, Saka's winning a lot of his balls in the air. It's very surprising.
Tennis header match going on right now. Oh, that's handball, Harry Kane.
Handball,
Not given. Down for
Is
Arsenal.
that even a bad word, Ponce? I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
It's an insult, but I don't know.
Probably.
Is that
Who knows? Ooh, long ball played forward. Gabriel again looking for something.
And Aubameyang is back in the middle again. He's off the left.
Lacazette finally coming back to try and get himself involved.
Got there.
Throw in here for Arsenal.
Jack has been a lot more vocal coming straight away into the second half. He was screaming in the for the free kicks, and he's screaming at.
Who's captain now? Aubameyang?
Yeah. Oh, Munster. Not Munster.
I think it's Xhaka used to be, didn't he?
Yeah.
And then he lost it.
Yeah, when he got
because
sent off.
everybody hated him.
I was
Trying to think of who else it could possibly be, and the only
Tierney puts it in.
Whoa!
Aubameyang!
Oh,
Oh.
a long cross from pretty much the sideline from Tierney. Very nice one. Looping straight onto Aubameyang's head, but he couldn't get it on target.
That was a serious ball in.
Yep. Very nice curler in from Tierney.
Aubameyang should put that away.
Aubameyang should definitely be getting that on target. Open header as well for him, and he just puts it over the bar.
You have to get on target. You have to make people work with that.
Chances you got to be taken.
Not like Aubameyang not to take one.
Hmm.
Good start from great control for holding. What was that? Oh, what was
a
that?
little nutmeg from Bellerin as well.
By us, maybe he's done something already. Rejected lads or something.
I don't think he's touched the ball
Bit of
actually so
roids.
far.
Bit of roids.
Bit of roids.
Well,
Well,
half time.
Saka coming back to get involved.
Saka to Xhaka, never sounds right.
Ever.
By us, alright. Bit of pass.
Xhaka wants someone to help here, and I do not fucking blame him. He has the ball, he's looking forward, there's no one he can give it to. Plays it onto Tierney down the left here. Best to give it back to him.
Ramsey.
Xhaka, and yeah, Xhaka is commanding the midfield at the moment.
See, I think that's what they need, someone vocal in there. Oh,
Again though, nothing going forward. Very dodgy pass back. Oh Jesus, Leno's out at the halfway line, lads.
He's a good laugh, isn't he?
Xhaka tries to ding
Good
one
ball,
forward.
good ball.
Willian plays it
Oh,
to
you have to
Lacazette.
take a shot on that.
Back to Bellerin. Across to Lacazette, who needs to be getting onto that. Oh, Lacazette in a bit of space. The ball just zings across the floor in front of him. He couldn't quite get onto it.
This is bad.
Counter attack coming up here for Spurs. If he looks left, he's gone. He doesn't. I think it's this Sissoko. Oh, dings it across.
What's happened there? Pass back. That didn't look great. Didn't like that note at all.
Sissoko dings it across. Ceballos
Okay.
taps it back to Leno.
Odd.
Like it could potentially be a pass back, but apparently we're not doing that today.
Watch out, Farah might be doing it.
Arsenal now bringing it the other way with Willian.
Bit of more urgency from Arsenal this time. Gabriel for upfield down
Something
the wing.
actually happening. Journey looking to bend another one in.
Wasn't a fan of how close him and Saka were there.
Yeah.
Again, Saka's got that young mentality of not knowing where to be still.
Ceballos looking around somewhere to ping it. Nobody's moving. Nobody's moving at all. Tierney again looking to try and bend one in, but he just can't get the space anymore.
Well, see, that's the one thing Ceballos has. Ceballos has that eye that maybe Partey doesn't have.
Possession here for Arsenal at least.
Saka's still screaming orders. Picks it up and gives it across to Holding again. Holding's getting involved a lot in the first second half. Great ball in.
Holding tries one over the top to Aubameyang, but it's cleared out by Spurs. Not very far though, and Arsenal should be getting it back here. Lacazette, edge of the box. Oh, I think he was too busy wanting a penalty there. He was wanting someone to foul him.
But again, that's what you want from a striker. Look for a foul.
Fuck's sake. Oh, this was the earlier one.
Yeah. Oh,
Lacazette should be selling himself for that. I think he just expected Alderweireld to clear it. I think there was a step there that he just didn't want to take because he thought Alderweireld was clearing it.
More than 200 sweet.
Hey, look, this is Lacazette. He scored the last time Arsenal lost to Spurs. Oh.
Fun fact, every season he's at Arsenal, he's got 10 goals.
Lacazette?
Yeah, in Premier League.
Only 10 or at least 10?
At least 10. I think last year might have been his worst because he had 10 or 11 last year. He's been an odd signing of us.
Go in here for Spurs looking to get some. Thought they were going to look to get the ball forward, but they're just keeping possession here, I think. Back to Lloris.
Spurs aren't playing a high line either, so that's what's really taken away from Aubameyang being up there. Because you want Aubameyang there to take advantage of the ball going through. Gabriel wins the ball very well. Xhaka.
It's better from Arsenal so far.
A lot more urgency. Seeing Xhaka shout around the midfield is very...
He looks like he gives a shit this half, and he's not just ready to knock someone out.
Definitely more promising seeing...
It's like old Xhaka versus new Xhaka. Gabriel again looking to try and get something started going forward. Things went up to Saka.
What's happened there? I think Saka was kicked by Sissoko.
Yeah.
And bring it back for a foul.
Ref's giving it now. He's going to book him as well, is he? No. Looked like a bookable foul, but...
Looked like he sent Saka flying. I'm not sure he kicked him that hard.
Yeah. Could just be because Saka's small.
As soon as the ball has gone a good bit, but he did it as well. Yeah. Saka went to keep running and it looked like Sissoko left.
Bookable to me. The ball is long gone and Saka just looks to turn and go around Sissoko.
I think you're right though, he is, especially for the derby. He's definitely been more lenient on the yellow cards. He's only given one to Elsa one. Xhaka definitely should have won the first half.
Yeah. Oh, Xhaka takes it quickly. Not sure why, but it's come back to him and now he's trying to bend one but he slipped as he's put it on. Spurs trying their best to get a counter attack going here, but Arsenal managed to get it back. Saka down the left. Needs to try and bend one in.
Well played.
Gets a corner.
This is when you Gabriel. Ceballos taking the corner will be a lot better, but Williams ran over. So. I don't know what someone's after was over. Oh, Ceballos is not taking it.
Ceballos is definitely not taking it.
And they're probably talking about the party injury. But we know he pulled up, so it's probably a hamstring.
Willian to take the corner. Needs to beat the first man with this corner because they've been pretty bad so far. There's one.
Only went up.
Lloris comes out to punch it away. Spurs again looking to get something on the break. They're looking for it every time.
It's all they're doing. They're not the better team today. You can put it that way. They're more clinical.
They're more lethal.
They're definitely not the better team. Which is actually a worse thing for Arsenal because it means they're not taking their chances.
Yep.
Willian
getting stuck, just gets bullied off the ball. Foul is given though.
A bit soft. But over Arsenal, yes.
Højbjerg again involved. He's another one who could be booked if this wasn't the London derby. Possession here for Arsenal, bringing it forward.
No movement again. Boys might have to fight his teammates. We don't want Lacazette here picking up the ball just outside the box. Great ball, Ceballos.
Kearney down the left. Oh, tries to give it into Ceballos. Ceballos was not ready for it.
One back again by Tierney.
Yep. A lot of possession here for Arsenal, but they need to make some pressure out of it. It's not getting anywhere near the box at the moment.
Arsene Wenger PTSD here.
Willian involved, getting it to Bellerin.
Got a wing once again.
I mean, there's some nice passing, but it's just not going forward.
You can't get off the ball here.
Willian keeps it in. Bounce.
Go forward with the ball.
And Ceballos probably come to Xhaka. Oh no, dinks it over the top, looking for the run of Bellerin, but it's cleared. Can Spurs get rid of it this time? They cannot. It goes back to Arsenal again, but they get the foul. Højbjerg again involved, this time getting fouled. I thought the refs about to whip out the card there. I was like, there's no way.
Black is it would be the one to give up.
Arteta looking a bit happier.
72% possession for Arsenal to start second half, first 10 minutes.
Arsenal dominating second half so far, but as I said, Spurs have the subs.
Arsenal are getting nowhere.
Yeah, that's the worrying part.
Arsenal need to get 2 goals quick before this game gets...
Because this is the Mourinho game plan, isn't it?
Oh, I hate it. Yeah. Horrible to watch Mourinho teams play, but you can't argue he wins games.
Arsenal just need to find the creativity somewhere to be able to break down the bus that's being parked right now.
There's some masks. Still some not there. But...
Yeah. Look at all these people down here. None of them have masks. None of these people.
Yeah, but he's having this puppet.
Oh, God. Throw comes in for Arsenal. Gabriel gets turned but manages to come back with a slide and get it out for a corner for Spurs.
Best centre back in Premier League.
Jesus, alright.
Van Dijk's not taking the Premier League one. Remember when Van Dijk got in? He was ACL tore, wasn't it? And everyone thought he was dead. But they all the
Oh yeah, that's because fucking was it Jordan Pickford, wasn't it? Murdered him, and it didn't even count as a foul because the fucking whatever he was offside or something. Yeah. Ridiculous rule, absolutely ridiculous rule. Dead. Corner comes in for Spurs, front post. Who was that that got rid of it?
Gabriel.
And you'd be looking to get rid of it. Another cross coming in, cleared again by Arsenal. Soko trying to nod it forward. Holding comes out, nods it away.
Worry about.
Spurs coming back again though. Son on the edge of the box. Ooh, misplaced pass. Xhaka cuts it out. Back to Leno, who just hacks it away into the air. Hey Liam, how you doing, man?
The mail.
Horses, story horses.
It's actually horse eye, Liam. You should know English.
Oh, the plural of horses, obviously horse eye. Long ball forward from Arsenal. Aubameyang in a bit of space, can't get the touch though. It's usually the bit that never lets him down. Does this time.
Gabriel is an absolute admiral at the back.
You in work, Liam? On your break? Question mark.
We're after a few babies. Zach setting Willian doing a bit up the top.
Willian, ooh, lovely little bit of dribbling there from Willian. On the left hand side now with Saka. Where it breaks down every time is when Saka has it.
Can't really take him off.
Oh, nice game. How's the weekend going? Is it busy? I'm assuming it is. Everybody getting into the pub nowadays.
I wouldn't mind to watch this.
You need it. The Patriots playing today. You don't have to suffer the Patriots right after you suffer Arsenal. Long throw in coming from Tierney. Does not beat the first man, as per. Off tomorrow and Monday, though. Tomorrow is Monday. Questionable.
Jeez, there you go.
And Tuesday, yeah. I remember you telling me. Oh, Gareth Bale's ready, lads. He's ready to come on.
He's actually watching the replay.
Who's that at the back? 14. Spurs, I have no idea. Fucking Ben Davies as well.
That's he's trying to see Bale watching no stretch. He's no stretch. Well, and then in Ketchup
only knows how to golf.
It was Wales golf.
Again, a long range free kick for Arsenal. Willian and Saka standing over it. Saka to take, bends it to the back post.
Oh, good idea.
Oh, poor execution though, I would have to say. He let the ball come right down to him. I feel like he should be jumping at it.
Bellerin gives it
got
way
no
too
power
easy.
onto it.
Great attack from Xhaka.
Oh,
Bellerin needs to come off. There's been enough of him now.
Xhaka needs to be attacking that fucking cross though. He can't just stand there. Get any power on it. Why is Jose bringing on pro golfer? Fuck's sake.
And a Welsh one at that.
Okay, Everton. I'm waiting for the pro golfer to bend a masterclass goal in, lads.
If Bale does score, I will not be returning.
He nearly fucking scored a worldie in his first game. All forward from Arsenal again. Cut out.
Laxa wins it.
There's plenty of attempts being made here, but there's just no. We need the one quality ball over the top.
That's good. You have to get it Aubameyang.
Tierney to bend it in again. Cleared out. Willian. Possession absolutely turns and skies it. He is no Mason Greenwood, lads.
I'm glad we got him free.
Very true.
There's no.
Tierney's putting in some quality balls though.
He's doing all he can.
There's just nobody that can get on the end of it. Where is Aubameyang here? He was out with Tierney, was he?
Tierney should have fit, but again, they're not working together on that wing. Aubameyang seems to go right to left to centre. He's just trying to get the ball really.
And there's literally only so much you can feed Aubameyang before you come blatantly fucking obvious.
We're at 61 minutes at the moment, Liam.
Yeah, you usually are, Liam. It's the pain of Now TV, to be honest.
This is the worst streaming service of all time. And they'll say it hasn't broken today.
Yeah, it's because there's only one stream of it. The whole thing with Now TV is you're supposed to be able to stream it on 2 devices at the same time. But if you do 2 devices at the same time, it's like, struggling.
But he's behind. Right.
2's too many. What do you even mean?
He's 6. Yeah, you're about 2 minutes behind, so Liam.
Oh, how's that happening?
Wales looks down the wing, finds Tierney.
Again, another one to the corner flag. Tierney gets it. Another bending ball in. Cleared out again.
Willian outside the box.
Willian to Bellerin. Bellerin does absolutely nothing. Maitland-Niles, where are you at, mate? He was offside as well, I think.
We're doing illegal. Are you using VIP role, Liam?
Illegal things in work. Lads, I'm gonna need to pee again. Outrageous one. This is the time to go, methinks. Before the subs come on and make a difference.
Die.
Peter Dunn. Maitland Niles needs to come on.
Maitland Niles, there's a lot of needs to come on. When you get Maitland Niles, and I'd even take Nketiah at this stage instead of Lacazette, because Lacazette's not making much of it up front. Probably the most we've seen Spurs have the ball all game, all second half anyway. Gabriel goes well over Harry Kane. Not a hope of Harry Kane get up for that. Gabriel is the one who wants trying to will this team to score. Straight up, and once again, like the story of the game has been, Aubameyang can't get anything of it. Android box. What are you watching on? Or just normal Sky Sports in the Android box? They're so handy. Like, I don't know how we did without them before. No, Luke doesn't need them, but in our house we have like 17 of them. Throw one now for down just about halfway for the REA. Goes it back. It looks like Spurs are happy to take the draw to the draw. Doing a win at this stage, but they don't seem to want to get forward too often. They haven't got a chance anyway. Arsenal's high line is actually holding up. But again, like I said earlier, Arsenal have definitely been a better team today. It's just Spurs have taken their chances when they've come. But Arsenal few far between. Wales picks up midfield, looks to try and get something going, gives it over to the other playmaker so far, which is Gabriel. I think Xhaka might be moved to left back. Because it seems like Tierney's just gone left wing back altogether.
Oops. Formation.
I think it looks like Xhaka's playing more left back at the moment.
Oh.
Now he's coming to the middle as you sat down, but
still some sustained Arsenal pressure.
Yeah, like I was saying, this definitely is the same shit of Arsenal being the better team but not taking the chance. Because it looks like Spurs are nearly happy to take the hold of 2-0 and that's it.
Yeah, park the bus, mate. Jose Mourinho away. What does he be telling the players at half time? Like, that's it now, lads. Just sit back now, relax for the second half. It's fine.
I'm the special one.
We're up by 2.
But even that, like, Sissoko's been god awful. He's done nothing all game. And had to. But again, he's just getting in the way of the ball, really, isn't he?
Yeah, he's doing his job realistically. Some possession here for Spurs, though. The bus shows in never.
Ooh, good attack from Jack. There's a lot of Lacazette.
Oh, misplaced for there from Xhaka, trying to get it to Saka. It still never sounds right. Aurea bringing it up for Spurs. Playing it down the right.
Tierney's too good.
Lovely cut out there from Tierney.
The real Scotland captain right there.
He has come on a lot, hasn't he? Jesus Christ.
Way better. Way better. Again,
it used to be very annoying to watch, and now he's like...
What's the fucking point now?
Best defender.
It's not good for us.
Oh, Lacazette.
Not funny enough. See, he's
running to the corner flag.
He's no.
Where's he going?
No.
Oh my
shit.
God! And he's just been clotheslined.
Sissoko off. Take him off.
Sissoko has just clotheslined Lacazette.
He's no legs. We need to get Lacazette off now. Lads.
Donk.
Ah, shit.
Jeez, it's not even a clothesline. He just shouldered him right in the face. And he's not booked him for that. Martin Atkinson, mate. There's lenient and then there's...
He's been outrageous.
Stupid.
Today. There's at least 4 players who have yellow cards. There's been 1. Lacazette needs to come off now. He doesn't have
Because
legs.
at this point of the game where you start booking people.
Yep.
And he's fouled a couple of times as well. It's not like this is his first one. Willian again standing over the long range free. Please beat the first man. It's painful.
He does. He does.
He does. It gets it into a nice spot, but nobody's
Good
rising up for it.
Aubameyang gets.
Aubameyang with
ball?
kind of flings himself
Swear
towards it.
Christ.
Subs need to be made here for Arsenal. Something needs to happen.
To get Saka and Lacazette off. What we need to do right now.
Mikel, mate, you can't wait too long. Something needs to be done here.
Really trying to wait here.
Both of them are just looking, shaking their head like, what do I do? How do you help this?
We're not really sure. He just kind of just came up bleeding and then went off for a bit. And came back on and wasn't bleeding.
Tierney again. Oh, lovely ball through to place Saka in for a cross. Gets the cross in. Lacazette cannot get a header. Willian, Bellerin. Bellerin puts it back in. Lacazette again.
Oh, that's such a fuck. He made nothing of that.
Gets that low on the goal. Lloris arguably should be catching that, but he fumbles it out to the right hand side in his corner for Arsenal.
Ooh, just fucking scored a ball.
Bellerin with a nice ball in again.
Oh.
Lacazette gets some good connection, but in a reasonably comfortable place for Lloris to get himself onto it at least.
That's
He
a lot of
parries it
Arsenal
out to
players
the right.
on the keeper.
Everyone is piled in on Lloris here.
Jesus, I don't like this at all. Gabriel needs to be out.
There's about 10 people surrounding Lloris here, both teams.
That was never going to go.
Corner goes out past the back of the 6-yard box where absolutely nobody is. Leno back to the halfway line again.
God, he could be aneurysm.
Oh, Jesus. I feel like Ceballos, just as he got the ball there, just went, yeah, get back in goal, please.
God. He's been...
Might have a heart attack.
It seems like he's not done a lot, but he's definitely... I know he's giving them more of an advantage up front. His players know he'll get the ball to him. I don't know. They seem to be more fucking...
Xhaka's definitely playing a lot better as well.
You don't see Tierney's going behind Xhaka there now. Xhaka's definitely sitting further back than what Tierney.
There's the overlap. That's what it should be. There we go. Tierney with the cross. Ooh. Back post. Saka puts it back in, but to nobody.
He's pushing back.
And he's fouled.
He needs to come off. He's not had a good game today. Usually does. Usually he's got a bit of creativity.
Oh,
and
Ben Davies coming on for Spurs. Davies or Davis?
Davies. You might say Davis, but he's wrong. It's Ben Davies, yeah.
I thought
Well, Davies, anyway.
He's the only one coming on at the moment, I think.
You've one job.
Pack it up, lads.
He's not even coming on. Can we make a sub, please?
Getting into the game now.
We're in Ozil time now. This is when someone comes off.
God. I always think 60 minutes is the best time to make an impact sub. Maybe he just doesn't have confidence in what he has on the bench. Someone changed the channel and work. Oh my.
Probably is it the NFL? So which I was watching that side.
Sack him right now. Left side to Tierney again. Oh, should have gone out to Tierney.
Ooh. Ah, Tierney left the leg in there. He shouldn't have.
Yeah. Ref still not booking for an off the ball incident. This is debatable now, Martin.
At least this one is his first offence. So
that's true. Yeah.
Sissoko has about 6 chances to get booked and has got.
He has just straight cleared out someone off the ball though.
Happens. Wait, it wasn't. Definitely not. Fuck. Because the All Ireland's over, isn't it? That was early on today, I'm sure, wasn't it? That might be still on actually. Liam, not Luke, definitely.
Yeah, because I think it was scheduled for the day. I don't think it was actually on when we spoke.
Yeah, semi's over. Who won, Liam? By us making it a very good. See, he's a bit of intensity, a bit of a prick, but. And,
I don't know what it was, but Partey just couldn't get himself into the game.
That makes a lot of sense. I was surprised he even got that far, to be honest.
They've got mowed over, Jesus. Way to put it. Saka now down the left again. Oh, Saka has apparently been whopped in the face by someone.
Jesus, that's a lot of blood.
Bleeding.
A lot of blood coming out of his nose.
And there's a jersey. Oh, it's a towel. Okay, I thought it was just a jersey put in his face.
Jesus, Liam. Fuck me.
Jesus. Lo Celso.
Knock him out. Go on,
Holding is literally picking Lo Celso up to get him off the field.
What a Norrie. Get off the pitch. Get off.
Why is he looking at him on his back like that? Like, ref, look. Ref, he's taking my spine out my body.
Oh, he's a knob.
Oh, Xhaka's about to knock him out.
Nice growth.
It's like a different player in the second half with Xhaka. First half, he'd have been like, get off.
Not there,
slapping him up.
Your nose.
Yeah, it is Davies, definitely. Jesus Christ.
Welsh.
For Lo Celso, so that's definitely a 5 at the back job right there.
Yeah. He's already told you
Lo
just.
Celso the cam off for what we have now as Ben Davies the cam. Yeah. Have I spelled that right? So bad.
No, that's it. It's Davies. Yep.
That looks horrible typed out.
Yeah, it's super neat. Saka's probably being taken off now because there's a lot of blood came out of his nose there. We still haven't seen what happened.
Yeah. Give us a replay, mate.
Saka has a
some tissue stuffed up his nose.
Yoxville population Saka.
What? Nasty looking.
Ah, God, I can feel it coming out.
That's so sore when that happens.
It is. Plus, make you cry, so it makes you look like a bit of a bitch. Like, oh, you're crying. No, I get hit in the nose. No, you're crying, bitch.
No, my nose just might have been broken.
Yeah, it's come off now anyway. For God's sake. Blood sub.
Blood sub, oh my God. Sympathy nosebleed. Well,
alright, relax him. That's sensitive for
I mean, he has had a mirror.
He's had a shit game. He has been shit.
Oh, look at the 5 at the back for Spurs. That's the most Jose Mourinho thing I've ever fucking seen. Not it on for Tierney. Saka it
Still
is.
on.
It's straight back on. We're still on the sideline.
Corner.
Saka earns a corner.
No.
Lads, he clearly needs to be whopped in the face.
Take him off.
No, keep him on, lads.
No, take him
He's a
off.
changed man and he's been smacked.
You can't see.
We still haven't seen what happened.
Not, but you can't breathe.
Maybe it's too gruesome.
Stop spitting on
There's
telly.
Gareth Bale again, making an appearance.
God, stupid haircut.
Okay. Cross comes in, beats the first man again, but nobody can get a clean header.
And
Spurs are always there to clear it.
Oh,
that's some.
Ah,
Leno's at the halfway line.
Jesus.
Oh my god!
He tests your
Smashes it forward again, cleared out with a header for Spurs. Oh, handball! Now and he's going down holding
Get
his face.
down.
Of course.
Get up even. Jesus, not get already done. Oh no!
Is that Xhaka that's tried to dink it forward, and it looked like it hit Sissoko's hand, but he's claiming it hit his face.
Watch it. Watch me his face.
Could well have hit
I
his
hope
face.
it's his face.
I mean, if it's dunked him in the nose there, it's a sore him, but otherwise, just get up. Oh,
That's on your forehead.
That's the nose, mate.
That was his fault. Watch.
That looked like it was going up his chest,
No.
and he put his head down, dunk on the nose.
Strange. Oh, get up. Oh, nothing.
Bleeding? Dead?
No, he's not crying. It's out of his nose.
Not as he's
That
doing.
was forehead.
Unconscious.
Straight
Get him off.
on. Straight on. There was.
Concussion?
Oh.
At the left to Xhaka. Back again.
This is where going to be very hard to break down this.
Gabriel watch it. He's going to play a dinging pass. Saka, he still can't make anything of it. Tierney takes it. Oh, tries to cut back, falls. Love that. Oh,
There it is.
and Xhaka's
Sure,
just
he's
gone
booked now.
through the back of Son.
You love it, but sure he's booked.
Absolutely no need for that. That
Sub?
shows the fear that Arsenal have for the quick counter of Spurs.
Sub. That's a good halving though. Like, if you're gonna have someone, give him a good half. Don't just kick him over. Give him a good.
Son gets the ball facing the other way, back towards his own goal, close to his own box, and Xhaka just comes up and goes through the back of him.
Don't place for suspension, lads.
And now he's been booked. Finally, he's been booked.
It's
To be
fair,
fair.
He could be booked from the first 20 minutes first half.
Yep.
That did better second half. He's improved. Romero's so strong. Got teeny arms. There's a
Oh.
catch for Laxet. That Tierney.
Ooh.
Oh, for Bellerin.
Bellerin.
That's more
Ooh.
right, lads. Right.
All right. We're on board with this one, lads. We're on board with this one.
What the fuck is this kind of formation going to be? 4-2.
Well, Bellerin has been fucking shite, so it
God
doesn't make
awful.
much of a difference in the defence.
Saka might be moved over to the left, right back.
Bellerin. Who
He
just
is.
came on and catch you?
I think Saka's
I-
probably moving to right back. He has, yeah.
AH? Is that how you spell it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Saka's moved right back. Ah, get it out! Jesus Christ. There
so
he is.
possession there for Arsenal in their own box. Scurry looking. Saka's moved to right back. Can he play there?
Yeah. He plays right. He started off Arsenal right and left back. Even though he was left mid in the.
I like the idea of him there more even.
He's not even right back. It really is it because he's fucking doing what. That's foul again.
Okay. Ball played through to Lacazette.
Oh, look
there.
what it is again. Surely he's booked this time. Hoiberg. He has to get booked now.
Nope.
This is offence number 18, lads.
Hoiberg has full on just gone down there pretending he's injured so that it doesn't look so bad.
Yep. Williams also swapped sides by the looks of it. Because
Lacazette gets himself between the ball and the player again, and Hoiberg just clips him.
his speciality, getting in the way.
Somehow, still hasn't been booked.
Ooh, great ball from Ketcha. Ooh, no.
A nice play here from Arsenal outside the box. Somebody needs to shoot the ball though. Willian takes the touch of a donkey, gives it straight to Spurs, who are now trying to break Arsenal all over them though. Willian gets it back.
Is there anything like you can say it's a promising loss?
Not even slightly.
I don't think. Oh god, this is the Bios make some sort of effort. Xhaka over again to Willian, who's now swap sides. Xhaka has come to right
Willian
back.
cuts in. Is it to see? Nobody's looking to shoot. Lacazette, especially of all people there, gets it at the edge of the box in a bit of space. Should at least turn towards goal, but instead he just passes it straight off.
Every pass he's gotten is backspin.
He's not looking to turn to shoot or anything. He's just passing it straight back. The only person on this whole team, I swear, with an eye for goal is Aubameyang. He's not touching the ball much. Tierney as well is doing some work down his left side. Earns another corner here for Arsenal.
Tierney's been very good. Tierney, there's Maitland-Niles warming up. Why do you have long hair and then shave around the fucking side of it? Like, not even just shaving.
Leave Gareth Bale alone.
Like if you did a line around here, would you not put like a knob? That's what he is, a knob.
Bro's hot in Spain, right?
It's not. He is. I don't mean hot as in attractive, not.
Okay, well. Yeah, and then there's that. I'd rather have Gareth Bale's here.
God, it's punk.
I'd
rather have his 800 grand a week, to be honest.
Willian takes the throw for Arsenal here.
Ketcha.
Going absolutely nowhere. Oh.
Sorry.
Sliced clear from somebody there for Spurs, out for a throw for Arsenal.
They're clapping. You know that's on his FIFA card. Good at clapping.
Maybe it's a golf clap. Famous
Not
stuff, lads.
Not
Famous stuff.
It's slow.
Again, Tierney being ignored by Willian. I'm just probably sick of doing that same shit all the time now, to be honest.
Ceballos in.
Ceballos plays a nice little one.
That's good. Aurier.
Ceballos dinks over the top. Aurier manages to clear it off of Lacazette's head.
To be fair, Liam, have you seen Tiger Woods?
Have you seen Ozil, fam? Sits at home and plays Fortnite, earning his stacks from Arsenal on a weekly. Oh, that's a handball.
Right.
I thought that was going the other way there.
Well, Martin, fair play to you. We love good Martin, don't we?
Bergwijn just full on puts his hand up there to stop the ball. Oh, Arsenal try to take it quickly for some reason. The ref lets it go. Willian crosses it. Nothing. They need to stop with this crossing business. I think that's what Willian's.
That might be Aubameyang's first touch in the second half. That's only from tournament wins though, and sponsored.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah, but he got when he was 17, he got a $500 million lifelong contract with Nike. They don't need to get sponsored. It'd be nice if we played football for a little bit.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Bale just won Real Madrid a couple of Champions Leagues. We all forget about that though.
Stop playing football. Lacazette.
Lacazette this game has been absolute shite. He's just been booked as well for going through the back of someone. It's on? No, it wasn't.
Just give him the finger.
Lacazette this game has been absolutely dreadful. Dreadful.
Oh.
It was also confusing the shit out of me back in the day when Lacazette couldn't get in the starting 11. But now in this game, Jesus Christ, he shouldn't be in the fucking starting 11. There's nothing else you can play.
At least you can say he's touching the ball at Birmingham.
Yeah, but none of his touches are positive. That's the problem. Especially if the ball's getting as far as Lacazette and he's not positive, then how is it supposed to get even further to Aubameyang?
Problem.
Yeah.
They should not have been where they were.
Yep.
But I'm glad.
Son now standing over the free. Pretty dangerous spot, going to be bent to the back post. Harry Kane with a free header cannot get it on target. That was pretty abysmal from Harry Kane.
He knows the tune.
You expect him of all people would be getting that on target. Arguably offside. Definitely offside. So it wouldn't have mattered anyway, but I don't know, is he looking for a penalty there as well? He goes down like a fucking sack of potatoes.
He's a sack of potatoes.
Arsenal now some possession again. Story of the game. Arsenal possession but nothing coming of it.
That was fun. Remember the first lockdown when the only football on was German? That was a great laugh.
That was good. I agree.
I had Kai Havertz, the whole lot enjoyed being fucking
not at Chelsea.
Bayern Leverkusen lad for a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was great. It was a good laugh. Yeah, Champions League, the whole lot was good.
Spent a lot of time watching Dortmund.
Yep. There you go, Steve. Because Hal is better than this entire team.
Entire team.
Well, not Obama.
He left there as well.
Yeah.
He'd been better off staying there.
Fuck me, he would. Their teams, people have gone through that fucking club was unbelievable.
Yeah, I know.
Him,
they just
Royce,
seem to ship people.
Lewandowski.
Played on the left here for Arsenal again. And cutting in rather than trying to get the cross. Don't blame him.
Ketty's actually moving around. Oh.
Ketty with a strong pass to Ceballos goes past him.
Whips it in again.
Ooh, Saka with a bender to the back post, but nobody's there.
Arsenal go straight back to training ground after this game and have a little chat. Because there's absolutely no method to the madness here.
Honestly, if this shit's happening in training, can you blame Ceballos for fighting every fucking week?
I'd fight all of them.
On the left hand side again with Tierney is where we've seen the most action, but there's nothing coming of it, so
maybe this is the way Ozil's playing. Maybe it's Ozil's choice not to play.
Yeah, true. He saw what's happening and he thought, nope, I want none of that, please.
That'll give me 350 grand a week and I'll play Fortnite for now.
Oh, Gabriel now being very positive, skips past someone, edge of the box.
Have pop, fuck.
Whole time trying to lay it off to Willian there, who's going to probably try and whip this in. Does to the back post.
Saka, you have to get away.
Gets in front of the man.
Put that away.
Gets his head on it, but it just wipes off the front of his head and goes out.
Why does it always rain on me?
Next to no connection on the ball there.
Oh, Jesus.
That's happened so often as well. The crosses are coming in. A lot of them are bad, but some of them are like this. Well, like we had the whole problem of them not beating the front post for ages, but now there's been a lot of chances where somebody could have gotten a decent header on it and just not.
Man of the match actually is Tierney. For Spurs as well. It's been Tierney's been the best player in the game.
Yeah, but I mean, Spurs have done nothing the second half.
That's what I mean. Spurs
absolutely nothing.
That's what I'd actually rather Spurs are all over us and beat us 2-0 rather than this shit of where we should have fucking 4 or 5 goals.
Lacazette with the ball forward to Aubameyang, who's 1-on-1 with a defender, and it's blocked.
There's something wrong with him.
Alderweireld, I would think, is who blocked that. Willian now on the left tries to play through Xhaka, who's muscled off the ball and let.
There's something wrong with Aubameyang.
Go for a goal kick. Why? Just because he didn't make that one?
Because
his one chance. Lacazette here finally drops back, picks out Aubameyang. He's not left-footed, is he?
No, he's right-footed, Christ.
Why is he so determined to not cut back there? He should be cutting back on his right.
That's what he does. That's what I mean. Usually he cuts back. That's what he does. He cuts back and pops to the other side. He's injured.
He's injured.
That's the problem here, lads.
No right foot, lads. Been cut off.
Oh, this is fucking frustrating. 6
minutes left. And I mean, Arsenal have dominated the second half and got nothing, so you can't expect that they'll break through here at the end. But you never know. One could open the floodgates here. Saka down the right hand side to Nketiah, I think it is.
Yeah.
Loses it to Ben Davies, who's now bringing it forward for Spurs, which we actually have not seen for a long, long time in the second half. Is Spurs with some possession, trying to bring it forward. Ben Davies has just gone down like a sack of bricks. Oh, it's not even him. It's
I won't enjoy Liam, but have a good time at work.
The boy.
Drink a pint for me.
Drink several pints for JD. I think he needs them after this. Thanks for stopping by, Liam. As always, appreciated. Touches in the opponent's box in the second half, 17 for Arsenal. Possession, still 72% Arsenal. 0 attempts for Spurs as well. Absolutely nothing from them in the second half. The definition of bus has been parked. And Arsenal just cannot break it down. Another cross coming in for Arsenal.
Oh, just bored out of it.
Comes and collects the second ball. This has been such a strange second half.
Harry Kane touch map.
Why do I need a Harry Kane touch map? Are they trying to say it's because it's all been in his own half and he's only had 2 touches in the box? He's fucking scored.
Harry Kane touch map.
Okay. Oh god. I don't think we're even going to see Gareth Bale, lads. Don't even need it. And what's the point in a game where they're fucking sitting in their own half?
Yeah, Harry Bale be too.
Harry Bale?
Gareth. Forward thing.
True. Yeah, he still has the bib on the sideline. That's the only fucking use of a Gareth Bale sub right now would be to waste him. Willian and Tierney again down this left side. Can't work any space.
I think Willian's been in the way of Tierney, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I mean, Willian's tried everything here. He's tried cutting in to try and make something himself. He's tried cutting in to dink an in curler like he just did. He's crossed in plenty. Just no result on the end of it. No result at all.
Oh, Leno.
Leno again coming out to the halfway line. He's probably fucking sick bored back there.
Have you seen a shot in the second half?
No, they haven't had an attempt. They haven't even shot and missed the goal. Tierney bends one into the back post.
Not a bad one.
Lacazette tries to touch it this time rather than get a head on, and I don't blame him because his heading has been shit. Comes back to holding. Oh, Jesus. This is like the end of an FA Cup game where you send the whole kitchen sink into the other team box.
Oh, I'll get you. Lacazette hit it.
Lacazette edge of the box.
Look, he hit it.
Dribbles right of the goal. Had Lloris scrambling for some reason. Probably thought there was actually going to be some power on the shot.
Oh, it was good.
It was a nice touch from Lacazette, but the shot was pretty bad.
Okay.
Lucas Moura coming on for Spurs.
So
Another
free.
defensive-minded. Oh, and Son coming off. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is the bus not parked enough as it is, lads? Jesus Christ in hell. Jose Mourinho. Ladies and gents.
Or the man who scored. Oh, gee. What a hat trick in Champions League.
Look at that. We have right wing Lucas Moura and we have Cam Ben Davies. That says a lot about the bus right now, lads.
I just wanna be.
The bus has one gear. One American gear. Park. Aubameyang touches the ball for maybe the second time in the second half. Maybe the whole game.
Jack is going to get.
Spurs on the break. Down the right hand side with Bergwijn.
That's not a foul. Thank you.
Who tries his best to get a foul. Arguably to waste some time. Definitely to waste some time. Nothing of it. Arsenal carrying it the other way with absolutely no hope in this fucking carrying the ball forward. Nobody seems to be moving. Jesus Christ. Look at the way they're moving the ball right now. Nobody is that urgent. 2 minutes left, you're 2-0 down in a fucking London derby and they've already given up. Gabriel again trying to ping one forward. Left side with Tierney and Willian standing next to each other every time they touch the ball. Xhaka puts it in the middle. Nice idea on that pass. Can get there though. Willian again down the left side. Tierney overlapping. Never uses him. Tries to cut in. Gets halved by Lucas Moura. Back to Leno at halfway, lads. I think Leno could play at the halfway line and it wouldn't make any difference. Lacazette at the corner who plays it out to the right. Saka, who I forgot was actually still in the game. Holding at the edge of the box.
Great ball.
Dings one over. Willian at the back post, heads it across. Nothing going. Spurs clear.
There could be 5 minutes added on here. What a waste of time put us out on the floor.
About 20 seconds and we'll find out how much added time we have. Willian down the left side. If there's a goal coming, it needs to be right now. Willian with the cross. Cleared again. Nobody can get their head on the end of a cross. Nobody's even contesting it very much. Oh, and a bicy clearance from Spurs.
Jesus.
Willian gives the ball straight to Lucas Moura here. Who's probably just going to play somebody through here to the corner. There it is. Reguilon.
3 minutes added on.
The furthest forward for Spurs at the moment. Moura. Where is Harry Kane? Oh, he's behind him. Jesus. Nobody cares about going forward here for Spurs. This is.
Oh, Gabriel's doing all, lads.
Gabriel skipping in and out of everybody, gets fouled. The only one with any life is Gabriel. And it's been that way the most of the game. Oh, we're not going to see Gareth Bale, the third sub coming on here for Spurs. I don't know who the fuck it is. 3 minutes of added time. Who is this? Oh, Gareth Bale sat back down with his jacket back on. We will not see Gareth Bale today, lads. Surprise. Gareth Bale wouldn't make any difference at the moment anyway, because there's literally nobody left on it. He's Welsh.
You have 3 Welsh players on the team.
Come off, Virgin. Yep. Rodon. Odon. Pudding.
Willian's been pathetic as well. Oh,
yeah, and Willian, we've seen a lot of Willian as well, and he's just not really done anything.
He's just giving the ball straight to Harry Kane, who's now coming forward.
Harry Kane should be playing Sissoko through. Instead, switches the play to the opposite side, and it's cut out by Lacazette, who's playing right back at the moment.
Trying his best.
That's the kind of situation we're in here. Oh god, the bones of 2 minutes left. Tierney's going to bend one in again. Again, uncontested in the box. Arsenal need a big striker. You need Giroud back. That's what you need.
Didn't want him to go in the first place.
He's leaving Chelsea now, so he'll come back. You never know.
Gabriel is now centre attacking.
Tierney again to bend one in. Oh, at least Aubameyang tried that. That looks very sore for the edge of the box for an Arsenal player.
Gabriel.
Oh no, Gabriel. Gabriel and Harry Kane clash here at the edge of the box. Both of them down at the moment.
Gabriel's up first because
Helped up by Lacazette. I think Martin Atkinson's playing a drop ball here. Man of the match, Højbjerg. For what? Managing to not get booked. Tierney down the left. Puts it into Willian. Back to Tierney, who has to go with his bad foot. Jesus Christ, that's his bad foot, isn't it?
yes, it is.
Woo! Xhaka puts it out right. To Saka, who bends one in. They need to. Why are they trying the crosses all the time? Because they have no creativity down the middle. That's. God, this has been bad. I mean, it's awful the way that fucking Spurs have won this game as well. To be fair.
Win is a win.
Yeah. That's the most Jose Mourinho win you'll ever see in your life. And that's the final whistle blown as well.
As a foul comes through.
That is the most Jose Mourinho win I have ever witnessed. And I've witnessed some Jose Mourinho wins at Chelsea. But that was disgusting. Oh, God alive. I mean, Arsenal, I would say, had probably more possession in the first half as well. But Spurs caught them on the break twice with two lethal players linking up both times to bang one in the back of the net. And Arsenal just had nothing in response.
Pivotal.
That second half of the game, you could have closed off Arsenal's half of the field. The ball was never there.
How about a Mayor?
Aubameyang looks sick shit of everything. He had absolutely no service. Lacazette and everyone behind Aubameyang, to be honest, was just...
I think this is now proof the fact that Lacazette, or not Lacazette, but Aubameyang should not be up through the middle. He needs to be out in the wings where he's getting the ball and made his chance. He's not getting.
I mean, he was there for what, 5 minutes, and suddenly it looked like Arsenal could do something, and then they put him back up the middle again, and nothing.
But it's almost like we saw him swap from left to right. That's not like going from the centre to the left or centre to right. That's him swapping all the way across the field, just trying to get on the ball. So you can't say he had a bad game because he didn't have a game really.
Did Arsenal use all 3 subs?
5.
Not 5, is it?
Not 5 in the.
I think it's 5 in Europe.
Bios, yeah.
No, that was it. Teams here, so.
Yeah, in Kettia's Bios.
That's it.
That just shows you what's up.
Yeah, but I mean, we did also say that they have nothing off the bench, but could you say he could have tried something?
You still couldn't leave. Bellerin shouldn't have been left in for long as he left in there. Saka should have been left in there for. If Partey didn't come off, we would have been a lot better.
Earlier subs as well. But then saying that, it didn't make much of a difference when the subs did come in. Would Pepe have helped? Maybe.
He would have given you a shot. I think. Obviously, we suspended him for back next game.
Was he suspended?
If he, I think he's not. Obviously, the effort isn't always there, but he gives you that. He always gives you a chance of getting a goal. Because like, he'll cut in from the right or left and take a shot. Well, there's no like Saka you saw was terrified of it. William will not shoot. And then sure, Aubameyang, even if he blacks it in the middle, how is the striker supposed to feed off when he's not getting rebounds from shots from outside the box, and then he's not getting fed? And then of course Aubameyang not getting the ball. So the back,
they needed something like some sort of quality passer in the middle to pass through them, which is what they kind of had to do because there was plenty of crosses that came in.
Let's get to a stage where you fucking probably have to play
Spurs back to the top of the table.
Play Aubameyang at number 10. Yeah. Or even fucking defensive midfield this stage just to get him on the ball.
Arsenal 15.
Brighton have a game in hand, so they could go above.
Oh God.
If Brighton win, they don't have to win by any certain amount. They just go ahead.
Ooh. Oh, things are looking rough. Why are we hearing so much about Ollie in the hot seat and not so much about Arteta in the hot seat? Hello?
I don't know.
Oh, Manchester Derby, blood.
Not anywhere.
Manchester Derby, lads, blood.
If he turns 2-0 on you, fucking hear him.
Look at Bruno Fernandes, lads. You know what? You need a Bruno Fernandes. That's what you need. Something up the middle. Bruno Fernandes.
If Partey is out for another while, we're fucked.
Yeah. I mean, it didn't make much difference in the first half, did he?
Yeah, but he still had that bite to him. He still was making the effort. He's still going for. He's winning 50-50 balls.
Yeah.
There's no one else doing that in the midfield. Or Xhaka who's fouling.
To be fair as well, even to try your best, be nice to Arsenal. It was an awful game the way Spurs played it.
This was a shit game. But it's always
You
the
have
same
to
as
have
every
something special to be able to break down literally 11 people behind the ball every time.
Like, look at when Pochettino was there compared to what this was.
Yeah.
It's awful. Like, it's I can't. I'm trying not to sound like a fucking sourpuss when it comes to the loss, but like genuinely watching Jose Mourinho teams is awful to watch. He's never been enjoyable to watch. But like I said earlier, he's winning games.
It's not the flair that you get from someone like a Man City.
Exactly, and but like at the end of the day, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah,
because they're winning games. They're getting 2 goals ahead, and he's setting them shut down. That's
literally what could he have said at half time there? Literally park the bus is all he had to. All he could have said. Because that's all they fucking did.
The great lads that they can't get through us, so just stay where you were.
Even the first half, the breaks that they had, that they scored from, one of them was like a 4-on-2, and then in the second half when they had a late on break, they had Reguilon up high and Harry Kane was back at the halfway line behind everyone. Dog's having a heart attack over there. So yeah, even on the break, they just didn't want to go forward for it.
That's enough.
Yeah, that's enough of riddling Arsenal now for the day, I think. Painful one. That's Spurs style of football that's going to possibly win them the league, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Oh, let me stop the time.
Need more.
Yeah, more signings. January transfer window needs to be kind to Arsenal.
Spend the fucking money again.
That's the final thought, I think. But anyway, thank you guys for anybody that did have us up today. The Taste of Sport Twitter is up in the top right corner. If anybody does want to give us a follow there, we do cover all the major sports there, and we're very active. And please do leave a like on the stream and subscribe to the channel if you did enjoy. We will be back again next weekend.
And just fucking sit, that Manchester Derby probably.
Yes. I don't know, is there an Arsenal game on the telly?
Not talking about it.
Don't know if we want to watch an Arsenal game after today, to be honest. Anyway, thank you guys for the support as always, and we will see you the next time.
See you later.